So, welcome to the stream. Welcome to a continuation of our Out of the Abyss campaign. I have food in my mouth. And we are picking up right after the events of our last session, where the players, the Obsidian Pact, made their way to the Purple Worm Nursery in the Worm Writhings. As such, you guys met a Fomorian, which is a sort of cursed giant. You had some conversation. You scouted around and prepared to steal one of the purple worm eggs. Amidst that, Zakel, you discovered that there were drow waiting in ambush. You were able to mostly thwart that and face off against Jorlin, who allowed you all to escape, giving you the opportunity in our very first sessions at Velkenelf. He gave you the key that opened your gate, that set you on the beginning of your adventure. Unfortunately, and unknown for a while, he was accompanied by one of the a friend of one of the players, known as Slim. We haven't seen him in this adventure yet, but we might have if the players had taken the right turn in our first sessions, if they had gone to the right places. But all of that has culminated into whatever Slim has become now, called Davin by Jorlin. This is where our adventure this is where our adventure will continue. After the battle with Stronk and Jorlin and Slim, you were able to not only get out of the ambush and get the purple worm egg, but you were able to incapacitate him, Slim, in this situation, and take off with him on the flying carpet away from Stronk and the alert that was set off by this combat encounter, where all the purple worms in the area converged. We are an hour away from that encounter in the Underdark, in a place secluded, hopefully away from prying eyes, and that is where our adventure continues. So, what would you all like to do?
Remember correctly, we have Slim tied up.
Yes.
Yeah, we do.
He's got purple eyes, though. He's like crazy. He's like not himself. So I'm trying. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
I know. I'm just beat up.
I don't
and
know how
tired.
far away we got. We're an hour away from where we just were fighting. You said.
Yes.
Yeah. So I guess we're on the run. I'll drag Slim.
Are we taking a quick breather? We're just gonna keep moving.
Nah, we should take a quick breather. I almost died.
I'm spitting up blood.
Do we need healing?
I'll do my best.
I could use some healing. I'm like 20 hit points.
I mean, we can take a short rest.
Michael's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Let me get everything.
Yeah, short rest is what I was hoping for. Long rest is always better, but we ain't gonna get that.
Yeah. Let's sit. Does that glare that got me, is that a short rest or a long rest before that drops?
One
From the okay, the Fomorian, that's right. I'm stunted at the moment.
Are we taking a short rest? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, we're taking a short rest. So basically, you can also try to at least talk to whoever your friend is.
Yeah, let's just get some points back to first.
And then I also do have an ability Song of Rest as well. So, and then so everybody roll an extra 1d8 as well for the Song of Rest.
One D8.
Mm-hmm. God dang it. Let me use one more. Fine. Okay, perfect.
Fuck it. Boo. Fuck it, that's it.
All right. While we're at the short rest, I
That's
was
right.
going to cast message to Vizerin, and basically what I was going to tell him was sent you the egg. Any leads on where to go next?
A couple moments pass before you hear back. That is quite good. You are very well regarded. Your renown is much earned. Give me some more time. I may have an answer for you.
All right. And then I'll just relay back to the party. I sent a message to Vizerin. I'm going to see if he has any leads where we should go next. What are we going to do about him? As I point to Slim.
Low key, I sort of want to drop kick him because he almost killed me, but I can't do that.
Yeah, I didn't fare much better. I'm just trying to like he doesn't respond. He's not looking like he knows anything other than his brainwashed world that he's in. He shows no recognition of me.
He's unconscious.
Oh, I thought he would have come to by now.
So Kel cast sleep on him.
Yeah. Which, to be fair, I think sleep only lasts for a minute.
Yeah, only lasts for a minute.
Make an insight check.
$12.
He's knocked out.
No.
Y'all want me to wake him up?
Do what you like. I'm taking my nap here, guys.
Damn.
Does it look like my legs got shorter?
No, Ray. Your hair just got longer.
Yeah.
And I go back. I sort of tap him on his chair. Hey, Wake up. It's time for my revenge. You almost killed me. It's time for me to almost kill you. Not really. That's a joke. Guys. I'm not gonna kill him, you know.
Orgon's kind of looking nervously between him and you. I'm like, oh no.
I need you
Don't worry.
to make a dexterity saving throw, Michael.
Jesus Christ, of course. I got this. Yeet.
As you start waking up, the white and sort of gray robed figure, you go for a kick. His legs turn loose from the rope, and he goes to kick and sweep your legs. You just get out of it before you realize he's conscious, hands still tied behind his back, but legs free.
Get his legs.
Had his legs get free. I'm like, Jesus.
You guys rolled a lot of hit points.
Might not go far.
Someone else is doing something similar.
Mhm.
Ray, lay on top of him.
I do
Sit on him.
I do
Hold
a
him down.
I do a flying jump on him, like a belly flop.
Land right on top of him.
Somebody tie his legs back up.
Yeah.
You're not a very good pillow.
He's not a pillow, Ray. We just gotta keep him down. Anybody got some rope?
Yeah, I got plenty of rope.
Tie him up then.
I thought we tied him up. Yeah, oh
His
yeah,
leg-
please.
His legs got loose.
I tie his legs up like twice, like above the knees, by the ankles.
Here, just throw this net on him.
Secure hands behind his back,
Wrap
and
him
tie
up.
it around his neck so he can't get out. You know, one of like a complete. He's done.
Whoa, Orga, we ain't gotta go that far. You ain't gotta put it.
No,
rope around
right,
his
we got it. We don't want him getting away. This guy almost killed you until he can recognize me. I don't know what's going on. I remember where
I
we
just
are.
think the rope around the neck is a little far.
Mm-mm.
No?
That guy almost killed. No, we're just gonna tie him up so he can't get away without hurting himself.
Okay.
I don't want him hurting you.
Put my net
He's
up.
my friend. Or was.
Maybe we could just tie him to you like a skeleton. You could just walk around with him.
Does he have a mask on? Or is his face just covered like by a hood?
Seems to be
And
wearing
his,
a
his
mask
eye-
around
and
his mouth.
are his eyes still glowing purple?
They are.
I
He's
look at
wearing a
Kel. I go,
mask around
Kel,
his
do you
mouth.
have any idea why his eyes would be purple?
I have no idea. But now that he's tied up, let's go ahead, take the mask off. Mask off. Hey, mask off. Let's see what he really looks like.
I'd have gotten
And I
away
start-
with it too.
I start peeling the mask away from his face.
You reach towards the neck to loosen the fabric and remove it. With the bit of dim light around you all, aside from the purple eyes, you see a face covered in burns from fire, from acid. You see veins protruding black, and you see a face staring back at you with no regard for any of the scars you see.
Dang.
And he does not recognize me at all. I'm looking at him. I'm staring at him. He's not. He doesn't no recognition that.
Make an insight check.
Ooh.
Anything?
With his face revealed, your friend, at one point he was, in title, but he looks at you 100% confident in who you were to him, unbothered by that relationship.
Oof. I recognize that he recognizes me, but it doesn't matter. And I don't even know what to say. I go, he recognizes me, but he's not the same Slim I knew. Oh, Slim, what did they do to you? I wonder if I have a spell or something. I don't have any spell slots left, but I have some first level spell slots. Yeah, none of this is good. Can I command him to like? I know it's just to sit or beg or whatever, but can I confess? Yeah, is that something?
You can try. Make a religion check.
There's a 17 to 1. Oh, nice.
Roll on the side so you guys don't see his stats. Something's close to the best. Cool. Shit. It's a natural one.
Yeah.
As you cast the spell, spending the spell slot,
Mm-hmm.
you see his eyes move away from you overall. They look past after sizing up the faces of everyone in here. As he begins to speak, you are all taken almost loosely from the place you are now to a sort of feeling of Velkin now, but on a grander scale. You finally hear his words. You want to know what happened to me?
Is that how he said? You to know what happens to me? Does it? Wait, what? I'm lost here. Is anybody else lost? To know what happens to me? What?
Yeah, it started. I'm waiting for him to finish.
As always.
Just more madness.
He asks you if you want to know what happened to him.
Yes. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, of course. That's the whole. I want to command him to reveal his story, reveal the past, what happened.
After a moment, Terry paused. I was in Velkenel, same as you. I was laboring when you rested, and I was there when you escaped.
We had no idea. I had no idea.
Would it have mattered?
Of course. If there was something I could have done, I would have been there in a heartbeat. I had no idea where you were. I was desperate, and we had an opportunity, and we've been on the run ever since. And we came back down here to help out some friends. Yeah, so this is just an unbelievable happenstance that we're reunited. I hope. What else? What? So tell me the rest of your story. What happened? You're obviously not the same as what you when you came down here. Neither am I.
Aren't you? Same. We were both taken,
God.
Orgoth, but only you got free. Only you remained the same. Nothing about you has changed. You remain as dim-witted, as dull, and as fat as you ever were. You look good. Still eating well. Snacking.
You look like you've probably could have used a little I don't know, some facial something for your face there. I'm sorry that whatever you went through is horrible, and I'm sorry you're angry at me. But we were just
Angry.
taken. You
I am
seem
not
angry.
angry. What about me seems angry?
I'm kind of shuffling in my feet. My feet, I'm like, oh, you call me stupid and fat. I appreciate that, Slim. You were my only friend. So here we are.
Yes, here we are. Let me ask you something.
So now you work for this guy. You work for Jorlin. You work for the people who kidnapped you. I guess that's a good move for you.
We use the
Since you
terms
couldn't
a
escape.
little loosely.
Mm.
I didn't have a benefactor slipping me a key from my shackles and prison cell. I was gifted an opportunity to flee. And what?
Sorry about that. Now you're working for the guy who gave us the opportunity. Think about it.
Think about what? Think about.
You're
what
working for the guy who didn't give you the opportunity.
But he did give me a different one.
Mm-hmm.
You see, unlike you, I earned my freedom. You slipped away in the middle of a chaotic onslaught of demons. No chains, no prison doors to confine you. Tell me this. You say you've been on the run ever since, and yet the surface has tanned you. Fresh of
Yeah, we made it out. We
how?
made it out, and then we came back here to help some friends.
Friends.
Little.
Right.
Hmm.
Friends. How has that gone so far?
Nothing's easy down here, as you know. So it's gone like that.
You know, when I was receiving my lessons, they spoke every morning of the ones that got away. The excellent endeavors, the trials, the luck. Every ambush thwarted, every patrol arriving too late. Ivara herself had you slip through her fingers. This was interesting. At the beginning, I was motivated by your escapades. I was hopeful that you would make it out. I didn't care anymore about the lessons, the cutting, the burning. I even forgot hunger. There was not much time to think of it, but I do remember when they told me you all returned. And that changed everything. That gave me a different purpose. Are you going to kill me
Please.
now, or should we just save the
Do I
small
have a reason
talk?
to kill you? Are you that hateful of us because of circumstance? Is that what's going on?
I do not hate.
That's where we're at.
I am not angry. You
So do you
are
want to get out of here and get back to the surface and try to maybe, not deal with the likes of Jolin or all these other schmucks down here?
the drow are not my enemy. Neither are you. You are a trial, a lesson, an opportunity, nothing more. I do not hate you, Orgoth. Though I know your weaknesses and strengths, I have not come here to kill you off some vendetta. I'm here to bring all of you back.
We're not going back. I'm sorry to say that's not happening. I think I can speak for everybody on that point. You almost killed a friend of mine here, and you were obviously working with somebody who is our enemy. So these guys are a good bunch of people, and they are my friends as well. You're the only person that I knew that was a friend of mine, and I can't imagine that I'm seeing you here. But if you're working with them, I mean, all I can do is keep you tied up and put you in, get you out of our way. But I'm not going to hurt you. Yeah, I got, these people here weren't looking to hurt you. We're just looking to get, we're on a mission here, trying to help the people down here. Um, so I don't know. I don't know where you stand, Slim. I don't know what this is all about. But I know that those guys weren't going to let us go. We got away.
For now, yes. It is,
Yeah, that's kind of our specialty.
as I am beginning
Slipping
to
out just
understand,
when you can.
you are extremely uncanny. But I have learned a great deal, and I am ever confident that my mission will remain successful.
I sort of poke out
Let's see
behind
why
Orgoth.
I mean, he does understand. You do understand that if I knew you were here in that prison, I would have come and tried to break you out. You do understand that,
That is not
right?
play a game.
No, well, it's not a game. These are facts. These are statements of truth.
Return to the
And
surface. You did not return for me. Did you ever once look? Did you ever once barter for favors to figure out
Slim,
if
we
I
had
was
2 seconds to get out when we had a
2
chance to get
seconds,
out.
6
Barter.
months since Velkin Elv?
Well, 6 months of us running, or 4 months of us running for our lives. I couldn't even turn around, let alone turn back. We had no way of getting anywhere except
I
for forward.
don't
So now that we're here, I
need
mean, you want to
your
blame circumstance.
pity,
I can't
and
do
I
anything
don't
about that. We
blame you.
barely survived what we survived. Well, we have no intention of helping your friends,
Well,
your
allow
new
me to make
friends.
this a little easier. You best do what you need to do, what you have always done. You see before you evil. Am I evil, Orgoth, or not?
I don't know. Are you evil?
Wait, I have before you
You
put the
weren't.
hand.
I'm looking at Michael. I'm like, I don't know what the hell this guy. I don't really know what to do right now. I'm
I
looking at
mean,
Takel too. I'm like, come on, man. Somebody here that's got some magical powers and
You don't need
insight
to ask
here.
for their permission. You never have. You see in my face what you disdain. Do what you do, Orgoth. Finish this, because I swear, the moment I am free, the moment you sleep, the moment you think yourself safe, I will kill every single one of them. I will drag their bodies back to Menzoberranzan. I will have them brought back by the power of the Spider Queen, so you may fulfill your purpose.
okay, right there. What
I put my
exactly
face.
is?
I got a hand on my face, going, none of that was good. None of that was
What
good.
what
That
is
was not
Orgoth's
helpful in any
purpose?
way. Yeah.
Is he charmed or something? Like,
Yeah. So he's been brainwashed. He's got the Stockholm syndrome.
But wait,
okay.
hold on. Before we do anything, this is a great opportunity to get some information. That's what I'm
Get
thinking.
in there. I got my hands rubbing my face like, oh my God, what the fuck am I dealing with right now?
Okay, so
I was
I
trying to save
understand.
you. We should have killed you when we had you down in the ground. I don't know. What do you want me to say, Slim? You want me to kill you? And I just walk away.
It's okay, Orgoth. Take a breather. I do have a question. I understand why the Drow want to kill over there. Why would they want Orgoth and the rest of everybody else that escaped? What for? I mean, I don't know why they after me, because I ain't done nothing to them, but it is what it is. Same thing for like Ariza, like we could join the crew later on, so why exactly do they want us as well?
Guilty by association.
Probably. Like what is
Yeah, that's all. I
Orgoth's
mean, it's not that
what
hard
is
to figure.
Orgoth's mission for the Drow? Why do they need him so bad?
Does it respond to you?
I'm just kind of giggling.
Yeah, Slim, why do they need me so badly? Considering I've got the command going on them. Do I need to cast it again?
As you try to focus a spell, make a religion check.
If there's anybody else besides this
Ooh.
Slim, they're gonna start
Good
catching
rolls.
up with us if we don't start moving soon, guys.
think greater restoration would help.
I think this
Okay.
this conversation has happened while we did while we were doing our hour rest.
I'll set up guard a little more. words. I don't think this is being quiet, and I'm getting angry.
They want the drow more than any of you. All of you are just symbol, a face, heads that need to roll to maintain order. It's mostly the drow they want, but all of you, there is talk that you are fate touched. And honestly, it doesn't matter why. I was given a task. I will complete it.
Okay, this man said we was fate touched. Fate hates me, as you can tell, as I have 5 other beings in my head. So I don't think this kind of fate is the kind of fate that I need fate to be faithful. Or God, it's up to you what you want to decide. We can either leave him here, drop him in a hole. Wait, no, that's just too mean. We can leave him here, take him with us, but knowing the way this man fights.
How far are we from someplace that we know as like a friend's, or like where we can go to like a grackle stew where there could be a prison we could get like slam him in? You know, is there something like that? You know,
Gracklestug is way further. It's at least a couple of weeks on
Blindenstone.
Lindenstone is closer. There's the closest places are Vizrin's Tower and Blindenstone. Blindenstone would be about like a 5-day travel.
Oof. And Vizrin's Tower is close.
Yeah, it's about.
I know what Vizrin's
it's
going to
about a
say.
day.
He wants no part of this.
About a day or half, depending on your pace. I mean, with someone who you're probably going to have to restrain and move at the same time, it might take the full day.
I look at Takel, I look at Michael and Ray. I don't know reason. I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. What do you guys want to do with him? You guys make the call. I'm good with it.
Orga, I have no say here because this is your friend. You guys were kidnapped at that point in period of time. I have no stand here.
He's sitting here telling us to our face that he has no care about killing us all. They want to kill. He's a one-dimensional thing here at this point. He's just, and I'm saying this loud enough for him to hear. He's just been used up, and now he's a slave to his captors, and he doesn't even want to think about it. He's just going to be the guy who does what he's told, like he always was.
Ooh, okay, Orga, dang.
No, I'm trying to rile his ass up.
I'm
trying to rile him up and be like, make him think about it. Like, you want to talk to me fat and stupid? Yeah, I'm fat and I might be a little stupid. But the truth is, you're a fucking bootlicker. And always were. And now you're a bootlicker for somebody more. So go for it. Go lick the boots. We were friends, but you were always, whatever. Come on. Go ahead. I can leave you here. You can get caught up with your friends and you can come kill us later. How's that? Does that sound good? You can come try.
Were you both part of the Silver Flame, Orga?
No. We just were acolytes at this church. Not even a church. It was like a dirt floor church. We lived in the stables. We were like the help. Just because we had nowhere else to go, and they took us in, and we cleaned the place and took care of the horses and cooked the food and did the crap, did all the but I had nowhere to go, and neither did he. So we were friends by, because Zosima took us in and helped us out.
Sounds like you want me to kill him.
I don't want him dead. But I mean, he obviously has no compulsion about killing you, and they obviously want to kill. And And I don't know. I just would like to, see him happy and healthy, but I don't know that that's something that I've got control over. And we're down here in the middle of nowhere again, trying to help people out, trying to get to Kel as friends to where he's got to go and do what he's got to do. And this guy's sitting here making all kinds of reasons why he's angry about our situation and how we got out in this. It doesn't make any sense to me.
I mean, Orgoth, he does.
I
hate
get
to
it. I
say
understand you're angry. We got out and he didn't. I get it. But
Yeah.
did you know he was here? We didn't know. And when we did get the key, what did we do? We ran for it.
Well,
That's all.
I wasn't here when
We
y'all.
didn't have any time to. Oh yeah, I'm looking at you. I'm like, yeah, what the hell are you talking? Why am I talking to you?
I was still.
Where's Rhett? I'm like, we just ran for it, right? Am I crazy? We just ran for it. We didn't have a lot of time to look around. We had 30 seconds to pick up like a knife.
I mean, I said if he's enchanted or something, I could try greater restoration. We should probably get a move on.
Yeah.
And I could try
How
the
about
greater
something like that?
restoration and see maybe if he can come back to himself. It's the
I
only
can
mental
give you-
healing one I have.
I don't have anything but the basics. I lay on hands.
So technically, I only have one bardic inspiration left. I don't
Bless.
get them back. Don't get them back until like the end of the actual short rest. So I could do that and see if you do greater restoration. You could probably use the bardic inspiration on top of that to see how it goes.
See. I don't know. Yeah, there's not really a role for it.
Make a religion check. With advantage with greater restoration.
All right. All right,
that
here
would've
goes
been nice.
nothing.
Cast that shit on Ray.
Use your bardic inspiration.
Yeah, bardic inspiration.
I jumped in
Was
front
that
of it, took the
1d8 or
spell, and
1d10?
killed Slim.
No, 1d10.
1d10.
Ray gets his other arm back and just cuts Slim's head off.
I'm kidding. Just what I was looking at.
Oh, that
What he
ain't right.
said.
Go waste the inspiration.
No, you get to keep it to your next success. Basically.
Okay.
It's the
Literally
first,
at half speed.
it's an interesting moment. So Kel, make a perception check.
Alright. 21.
Ooh, killed that.
It's you've never heard Orgoth so vocal or as heated than he is at the moment. You're learning a lot about him that he's not spoken up about. But it's in these moments of emotion that you are aware a bit more about the surroundings. You take in the more exposed nature of your situation, and Ariza walks past you to begin casting Greater Restoration. It's subtle at first, and it's not instant when you recognize it for what it is. But you do see what looks to be tiny little spiders crawling around this area, moving around, almost connected by a goal. You recall very often the connections between spiders, drow, Lolf. It's in this moment where it's kind of like in Avengers, where he's like, "Put on the suit," and they're all arguing. And
Yeah.
the Hulk grabs
Yeah,
the scepter.
we might want to be. Yeah, right, I get it.
You notice.
We need a bigger boat.
Tikel notices that Slim is patiently allowing this sort of turmoil. And it's when Ariza steps forward that you notice all of the spiders starting to leave the area. Ariza,
I'm going.
There's one more. Right when you touch Slim, Ariza, the spell, for the first time you've cast a spell of this magnitude, especially on a person, you feel just an overwhelming sensation wash from you over him. And you feel it remove heavily something from him. Some sort of effect it does have on him. And his eyes, though purple, do go to a slight duller glow, but they remain a vibrant purple. As it sort of fades for a moment, that's when, Tikel, you notice all of this.
Okay, I'll probably just inform everyone about that, about all the spiders and everything. Kind of like moving when Ariza came up, and I'm just. We should probably get going.
You want to leave him here, or you guys want to deal with this? I'm not. I can't do anything. I can't do anything right now with my. I'm at a loss.
I'm a dire wolf. Can y'all just plop him on my back and I carry
Slim,
him?
if I would have known,
He's
you were in the
stalling for
prison, I
time.
wouldn't have left. I know. That's exactly right. We need to move. Otherwise, he's going to have reinforcements coming, and he's not
gonna
going
have
to join us,
reinforcements
and we
coming either
can't do
way.
anything. Yeah,
Tikel,
but
it's
the
your
more we
call.
move,
Why is this my call? I don't even know this person.
I don't know this person either. I barely know all of y'all.
I'm saying like he's not going to help us. We can't cure him, so we either kill him or we leave him. I can't kill him.
I mean, wait. Did we cure Ariza? Did like anything happen?
It dulled his eyes, but he's still purple glowers. So I don't think does he make it seem like he's in any kind of way, not looking to slit everybody's throat?
Make an insight check.
Asking.
Yeah, I mean,
Sorry.
how you feeling, Slim?
Alright, guys, my dog has a ball.
Are you carrying him in your mouth? Because that would be
Carrying
hilarious.
anybody in his mouth.
I mean, like a dire
No.
wolf's pretty big. You could just put him on my back and tie him.
Well,
as-
let's think and talk.
Unless
Let's
everybody's
move,
like,
think and
yeah, let's
move.
just leave him.
Get some smashing spiders.
He seems as he was before. Nothing has changed.
So,
He's going to be safe if we just leave him here. So we can do that and just get the hell out of here.
Okay, Orga.
Or you want to take him out so he can't take care of us later? That's up to you guys. I'm gonna move on. And I basically look at Slim and I go, Slim, if I would have known, I wouldn't have left without you. I didn't know.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, Orgoth.
And I turn around. Wisdom saving throw.
You feel that your words are strong enough to guide your body, and you walk away. Slim here.
I got a tear. He's got the one tear dripping down his face right now as he walks away. He's got the tear dripping.
Are you all ready to leave?
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
We tried. We did everything we could.
This ain't gonna bite us
Oh,
in
do you
the
have a-
ass.
You have a cross or something? I don't know. Never mind.
Well, no, I
He was
mean,
like,
I can't do
rebuke
it
you in
Water.
I'll rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
in the name of Jesus. Jesus H.
Maybe the silver.
No, I just got. I mean, I have my blessing, but you know what I mean. My lay on hands, but I don't think that's gonna do anything.
I mean, Ray's at the point where he does know he feels like he's the one cursed, and he can fucking take care of this shit if he needs to. But
If we
Orgoth
leave
said
him, he's
leaving.
probably gonna point out the direction we went.
Oh no! I mean, this is like I said. This is
Well, we can just wrap his face up again. You know what I mean, and just blindfold him.
Yeah.
That's no problem.
Okay,
Somebody,
well, let's
whoever's
do
going to
that.
come, they're going to be looking for him anyway. It's so. I unfortunately, I just look at him and I go, Slim, if we got to meet again, I hate to say it, but don't do it. And I just leave. I said, you could
See
have
you
come with
soon.
us. You can come with us now.
See you soon, Slim.
I know, right?
Exactly. Exactly. I said, if
Till
you
we-
want to come with
till
us
we meet
now, you
again.
can come with us now. But if you're hell bent on sticking with your boy Joyland, then stay. I can't do anything either way to convince you one way or the other. It's up to you.
I don't think you can convince them they did him that.
No.
Can I at least break his leg?
I'm sure they'll be able to magically fix him or whatever.
Yeah,
Just
let's
let's get
slow
out
it
of here.
down. I mean, I'm
Go
slowed
ahead.
down.
Hobble him. No, I don't know anything. I'm walking away. He does. I asked us, you want to come with us now that you have an opportunity, now that I see you? No? Yes.
At this point where Tekel, you notice the spiders return. And
we gotta make a decision. Stop.
Alright.
I'm leaving.
We're leaving.
He's not
Yeah.
come. I offered it. You want to come with us? Now's your opportunity. Now that I know you're alive, you can come with us and get out of here.
Oh, I don't think he's coming. If he comes with us, he's gonna come to kill us. Let's just go.
All right.
you want to ask him, or do you want to flee? Choice is yours, Oregon.
I let those guys go ahead, and I go, if you want to come, you got one chance to say it. And if you're just coming to mess around, then just let it slide, and then we'll deal with this next time. I'm gonna try to be fair with you, Slim.
As you all start moving away, the spiders start crawling around the walls. Some small, some larger than most. As the stones start to crumble above and fall to the ground, very familiar chanting and whispers start to hit all of you as you start to flee. What direction do you as a group want to head towards first? This is before the choice, by the way.
What directions do we have if it's
There
Yeah,
is
what
towards
options?
Devir's Tower. There's Blingdenstone. There's the surface. Cracklestug, the Crown Mountain, Mental Derib. Like, where do you guys want to go?
you guys want to go back?
Well,
to,
what was the? We had some advice from Vizerin on where
Give
our
you
next,
guys
like the tin
30
hand.
seconds to
Yeah.
choose. You have 30 seconds
What-
to choose.
You guys want to go back to the
I
tower?
say that we go back to then Vizerin is
Now let's
the
go
move.
back to the tower.
Yeah. So we'll go back to the tower.
You
It's the
all
closest, and
start
that's we're gonna get our information to do the next thing.
running towards Vizern's Tower. It's about a day, half if you make a bit of a dash and continued effort. Orgoth, you stay behind for a moment. You look down. I need you to make a persuasion check. It is with disadvantage.
Oh wow.
Oh. Nice.
Dang.
As you ask him one more time, he looks up to you. That purple fades for a moment from his eyes, and he tells you to run.
He's still in.
I go, all right, Slim, listen, next time, try to shake it, and I'll see you next time. And I just run.
Okay. And with that,
I can't take him. I'm not going to kidnap him. Let him do what he's going to do.
you start to make your way to the group. You are a distance behind, and it's at this point where those of you who can look back see dozens and dozens of massive spiders chasing after all of you. And now we are going to see if you can escape.
Hey, I get on the carpet.
As you, as the Kel starts pulling the target out, the carpet out, Michael just grabs it and goes, "Move, bitch!"
Thank you.
I need all of you to make your choice of athletics or acrobatics checks. Orgoth, as you are in the rear, you will do this one with disadvantage. This is the first leg of our escape.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Better.
Actually, the difference. Where's Ray?
How's it coming? How's it coming?
Perfect.
Nice.
That is the difference. As you all start running through the caverns, you see what looks to be dozens, at least 30 or more spiders of massive size. Not to mention the smaller ones shooting across with their webs of silk attaching to other stalagmites and trying to get different angles. You can feel the rumbling of the ground. You can hear the screech of them. And it's at this point where you actually make a good enough distance to hit what is a series of tunnels on the lower end of the worm writhings that lead to the vast oblivion. But as you do and you start entering these hallways, you feel heavy stickiness to the ground. And with the little dim light before you, you see what looks to be a massive coating of spider webs throughout this entire corridor. Whatever this new region is, you did not come through here before. What would you all like to do?
I was going to, since we said the coating of spider webs, if there's any in our way, I want to pull out the mandible of ember, ignite it, and kind of use it to burn away the spider webs as we go, so it doesn't slow us down.
Okay.
I was going to do the same thing. I was going to just fire off like a series of fire bolts, just hitting the webs, burning them.
Okay, so with that, everyone gets advantage on their next check. Go ahead and give me either survival check or perception check to get out of here without stumbling and getting lost.
Damn.
Do I get stuck with the spider slippers, or are they?
No. With them clearing the path, you all have advantage.
I got 21.
Yeah.
What am I doing in athletics?
Yes. No. Survival.
Survival or perception?
Perception.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shit. Survival or perception?
Hey, same as me.
As you're earning
Double settings. Wow.
through this area, you eventually find yourselves going through a series of tunnels that lead to what is a almost nest of mummified remains. You start feeling heavy raking at your footsteps, and you just see a graveyard of bones here. Everything here is just bones and dust. You see people hanging in suspension, webbed, mummified, in
Like,
terrifying screams.
Should have went.
As you are
Made a wrong turn.
actually deep now within here, you have given up some of the head start you developed, and now you start to hear the skittering as they start protruding from different alcoves above you. A couple of giant spiders make it in here and start shooting out webbings, trying to restrain you. I need everyone to make dexterity saving throws.
No, to kill.
Oh,
Lord Jesus, we about
I
to
still
get
have bardic inspiration.
No, you used it on the what's it called?
Dang.
I thought she had it until she succeeded.
She did on the other one.
Oh,
on
okay.
the
other one.
yeah.
Okay. As you all start trying to get away, Takel, a webbing shoots to your foot and attaches you to the ground. As some of you start maneuvering in here, additionally, Ariza, you get almost completely webbed and spun up before you collapse prone on the ground. Currently, two of you are somewhat grappled / restrained, but how do you guys want to proceed? You have two big spiders that have just jumped in here.
Can I firebolt Ariza free from being she's gonna take probably like a little bit of fire damage, but it's better than her being completely enveloped by her web.
Okay, you firebolt Ariza and she is free. Ariza, you're gonna take 3 points of fire damage.
Okay.
I try to take to Cal, and I try to just help him, assist him rip out of the web.
Okay. Either of you roll with advantage, athletics or acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Good athletics guy.
Oh no, you're free already, Ariza.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah. That's why you took that fire damage, just to burn those webs.
Okay, Orgoff, you grab it, you rip out a piece of the webbing. It sticks to your gauntlets, but the magic does not hold. Takel, you are now free. Orgoff, and Michael, you've expended your actions. The other three of you, Ray, Takel, Ariza, you still have two giant spiders in this chamber.
Where are they? And like, are they
Right around.
Backs to the
Us.
wall.
Yep.
backs are to the wall? Alright, I'm gonna
Yep.
cast Ball of Fire.
Okay.
I'll get big.
As Ariza casts a wall of fire, it burns right through half of this open chamber and secludes these spiders on the other side of it. There is a path forward as the fire starts igniting the webbing. On the opposite end of the chamber, there is an exit, and the spiders are up against a wall of fire on the other side. Ray, you swell, you get big, you have advantage on any more of your checks. Kel, anything you want to do?
I was actually going to cover the rest of the cave that the wall of fire can't do, and I was gonna do wall of force.
Oh, cool.
Oh, nice.
You want to the way you came in, or the
Yeah,
wall of fire?
basically the way we came in, basically. So that way they're kind of like stuck between.
Whatever way we're not going.
Perfect. So the fire ignites and shows you an exit. You immediately cast Wall of Force. Now, Wall of Force is a big radius, so you can actually not only encompass the way you came in, but the nooks and alcoves that they're starting to pour into. The fire shows you this. As you start seeing spiders slam against the Wall of Force, you protrude basically like a sphere on one entire side of the chamber. And you see dozens of them slamming through it, trying to get through, and then giving up and trying to find a different way around. But you have all at least separated the enemies, and you can make your way out.
Come on, guys, we gotta go.
So,
Yeah, so I'm just running. I'm at the rear, but
good. So you guys start
Let's go.
making your way out and committing towards the exit. You see that it starts to turn into a winding staircase that spirals a bunch of different directions. But you just continue to run up as fast as you can. You can hear the sounds of them, but you can't see any of them. As you continuously start running and running up the stairs, it takes about 4 to 5 minutes of constantly keeping pace before you see yourselves escape into what is the bottom of the vast oblivion, and you hear them scurrying back from where you're coming from. Now, you may have some time before they come out, but the choice now is yours. There are 2 places that you're aware of. At the bottom of the vast oblivion, you can start trying to fly your way up, but I know many of you are out of spell slots, so you may attempt that. That will probably keep them away from you, as you understand the vast oblivion is too wide for them to go around the walls. There's also the temple that is just 5 to 10 minutes away. The one you met Shedrak in.
Temple. Let's go to the temple.
yeah, it's closest thing that we can shut the door. And
Okay.
maybe they won't follow us over there.
I need you all to make athletics or acrobatics checks, your choice, to see if you can keep the distance.
Jesus. Oh, okay, thank God.
If I'm on the carpet, can I get advantage?
Sure.
Okay, that's a little bit better.
Okay. So, as you start making your way up, you see crashing from behind you through many of the small alcoves and just broken terrain, the spiders starting to give chase. There's now a dozen of them within range of all of you. They start shooting out more of these acidic and poisonous shots. They fly way over your head, but you see poison hit the ground. You see acid and webbings. Eventually, during this run, you start to see the outline of the temple that you saw on its side collapse down here for however long it's been.
I have a question. For the dramatic part, so you say we came out of a small tunnel, like a staircase, right? And they're all chasing us from there?
From different alcoves, not just that from there.
Okay, dang it. I mean, I might as well try it. I have 1 firebomb. Can I drop it into the alcove that we just came into? I mean, no, you just came out of.
I would take away your advantage on the carpet.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay.
I'll do that.
So you
I got-
dropped
yeah.
the firebomb into
Yeah, I just
the-
don't know what the damage is. I forgot because I got it a long time ago.
That's fine. You drop it, and a powerful ignition of flame shoots out. Less of an explosion and more of just fire shoots out from the exit. From what you see, you hear many spiders scream in pain, and eventually you become the end of this group. You are at the furthest back, as you stayed behind a little bit for that, and you don't remember that everyone is going towards that temple until it's a little late. Michael being in the back, you all see the temple first. As you finally get there, the wall that was caved in, you start moving in one by one. It's about a 10-foot wide gap. It's more of a smashed through or broken part of a wall than it is actually a doorway. The temple is on its side. What do you guys want to do?
Still squeezing through this
This
thing.
This is not a secure place that we can find to hide, like to hole up from the spiders.
Potentially.
Okay. So yeah, I'm trying to just get inside. I'm slowing down for Michael though. I'm not going to let him be completely in the back there by himself.
I mean, technically, I'm somewhat safe if I just keep flying up higher and higher. They can't.
Oh,
really
you're
get me
on the
'cause
you're
there's
on the
yeah,
carpet.
I'm on
I
the carpet.
forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Right on. Yeah. No, we're good.
So I can keep basically just flying higher.
I'm
and higher
keeping an
since
eye
there's
on you,
nothing
though.
above us. Yeah.
I'm just keeping an eye on you. That's all.
If I can see where we're supposed to squeeze through, I'm not gonna slow down. I'll pop through.
Yeah. Get right to it.
Well, just because I can't run
Can I
very fast.
can I see them out the corner of my eye?
See what?
See Ray and them where they're running to.
You see the head of them. Yeah.
Okay.
By the way, if you're flying higher, you are giving up your movement speed. Because you're deciding to go up and then forward. You're going diagonal.
As opposed to just straight, you're kind of going up,
Yeah.
which is less forward.
Gotcha. Because I'm trying to see.
Don't go too high. Get the hell out of there.
All right. What I'll do is, yeah, I'll start flying towards where Ray and them are at.
Okay.
Yeah. When like basically once I drop the firebomb and I see it, so like I'll start moving, going back to where where everybody else is going.
You all make your way into the temple. You're now waiting for Michael to catch up. Michael, make a dexterity saving throw.
Gotcha. Scroll wheel, scroll up. 24.
A webbing shoots out, and you think you dodged the worst of it until a spider the size of two of you immediately reaches into the air and tries to wrap around your entire body. As you barrel roll with the carpet, you slide just underneath and almost slam straight into the surface, but you coast through and eventually slide towards Orgoth and the opening of the temple. You're all inside of it, but there's an opening here.
Is there any rocks for me to move in front of it?
Just close the door. Just close the
Just
door.
close it. Just close
No
it.
door.
Close the
there's
door.
no
No, no
It's
doors.
just a
Yeah, there's
massive
no
hole.
door.
It's just a massive
Oh,
hole
Yeah.
in the wall.
Cool.
Run deeper into it.
Well,
There's
Wait,
wait,
rocks.
let me
Big
see.
rocks.
Uh,
I'll start attempting clogging it with the biggest rock I can pick up.
Yeah, and I'm right there with him.
Alright, no, I cast walls.
There is just like, nah.
Piling big, huge boulders up.
Oh, nice.
Ray
against
picks
the
up a
wall.
massive boulder that only a mother trying to save her child could pick up. Uses every ounce of his strength to do so as he puts it on his back like Atlas and starts walking slowly towards the just darkness as it becomes a closed piece of surface.
It's almost like an Attack on
Ah.
Titans. Ray just picks up the giant boulder, puts on his back, about to clog it. Next thing you know, boom, just a wall. Oh.
Drop it. Ugh.
There's utter darkness in this temple for a moment before one of you brings up a torch or casts dancing lights.
I can
For
guess.
the
Like,
moment,
I'll-
you are all secure in the temple. But from the outside, armies of these spiders start to jump onto the temple, starting to look for different places. And for a moment, you all start lighting torches, casting dancing lights, and breathing in for a moment. Unfortunately, the temple itself is not in a stable location, and it begins to shift with the added weight of 30 spiders, massive in size, jumping on top of it. You all first feel a shift in the ground, and then a heavier one as you almost fall one story down. And only from the outside would anyone know that there's actually a massive chasm. The temple falls with the weight of all the spiders. Many of them try to jump off of it as it starts to roll, but all of you fall with the temple into a massive chasm. I need everyone to make dexterity saving throws with a disadvantage.
It's not the worst thing I ever rolled.
Let's go.
What if I have a spell that could help us?
I doubt it, but sure.
Okay.
What is it? So it's
Damn.
not,
Okay.
It's yeah, I figured, but it's not.
Okay.
It's not that you're gonna even slowing yourselves would actually be could be worse.
Oh yeah, with all the rocks falling.
Yeah, you would slowly fall as the temple fell on you, like, and
Okay,
you would,
yeah.
you would be. But you do think quick on your feet. Everyone who rolled below 20.
Oh, that's me. They roll bullets, 20, right? What did I roll? 16.
Everyone who rolled below 20 takes 50 points of bludgeoning damage. Everyone who rolled above
Do I take
20,
half because of my dexterity? I get
Not the shield. No. Not this.
Not
is
this, right,
straight,
okay,
all
so-
of you. It's a building
So I'm
falling
taking 50
from
points?
It's a building falling from the top of the Grand Canyon to the bottom of the Grand Canyon.
Yep.
But if you rolled under 20, you take 50. If
I'm bleeding out.
and are
Yeah.
Pretty good.
prone, everyone else you take 25.
I have no 5th level spell.
And with that, those of you who are prone, most of you, to be honest, are probably still prone, but get to your feet soon enough after you realize the entire building has fallen to the bottom of this rift.
Goes from bad to worse.
Hey, it's the Underdark, bro. There's
Yeah.
no good.
Big breath.
I give myself 20 points of lay on hands.
Try to.
I thought you fell unconscious.
Well, yeah, if
No.
you went
Unconscious?
prone, you're basically unconscious at this point. I will say if you rolled below 20, you are unconscious.
Okay, I'm unconscious.
Really?
I'll go smack somebody.
I
and
got a
wake 'em up.
16, so I'm unconscious. I got donged.
I know Tekel rolled a natural 1. Right?
Dong.
Pretty much everybody rolled above 20.
Nope, just me and you, Michael.
No, we got disadvantage though, right?
Everyone had
Yeah,
disadvantage.
Orgoth. Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, Orgoth did 16. Got you. And then 9. Oh, yeah, yeah, you're right. Okay.
I was already at advantage, so I just rolled normal.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's just me and you up, Michael. So we got to go get everybody up.
Oh,
Can
Ray, you good?
yeah, I'm all right. Can yeah, start moving some rocks around and see if I can find the nearest person towards me?
Hell,
We have
Marissa.
healing potions.
I'm just trying to wake him up. It looks like he just took a hard fall.
I'll start looking for everybody else. Moving like small boulders that I can. So it sort of like whispering their names, not too loud so we don't get found out by the spiders. By the spiders if they're still alive. Takel, Marissa, Orgoth. Where are you guys?
Loosely within hearing range, but you are heavily bruised, beaten, exhausted, and out of your element. The building has collapsed in many places. You can hear heavy echoes from your voices, and some of you are unconscious. But as you look around, the unconscious party members are found. It will take a little bit. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Hey, we got a Morin in here. It says rise from your grave. Thank you.
The funny part was I was about to use mass healing word. Boom.
Scared the shit out of me. I would say with that, everyone, you can roll one hit die and recover. Thank you very much, Brent. Always saving the players from themselves.
Yeah, Brent. One hit die, huh? I'm gonna
One hit
take
die.
it. Even though I get one, that's all right. 4. Take whatever I can
Take
get.
that.
And slowly, everyone who is unconscious starts to rouse, aware of mostly what has just happened.
I think I broke my nose.
Hello,
Did we win?
everyone.
Who's beat up worse than me? I think I'm pretty much the most beat up. I'm gonna
Yeah,
give
I'm at
myself some
20.
lay on hands.
Yeah,
What
I'm
are
at
you at?
cure wounds.
Don't waste your spells just in case.
I'm holding on to some emergency lay on hands, but
Yeah, don't waste your spells, Ariza. Drink a potion if you can.
Oh yeah, we do have potions. How much are those?
I'm out of potions. That's why I'm on
It's like
lay on hands.
So, individually, would like to ask each of you how your character is physically and emotionally, and go one by one. Start with Ariza.
I think I landed on my head. And my head hurts quite a bit. I'm disoriented. And I'm so kind of disoriented that I can't really grasp like what I should do. So that's how I am.
Thank you. And what about Takel?
He still had quite a lot of hit points, but I still think he did go unconscious, and he's kind of like getting up, and he's a little dizzy, confused, and he's just like, oh man, like he's in pain physically, obviously, from all that, and especially rolling a nat 1.
You hear a voice say, "At least you're all right.
Oh,
Wake up. Let's go. Doubt this bite is going to take scenic route."
yeah, you're right. Oh.
What about Ray?
Dust itself off, trying to get everybody awake, probably grabbing and dragging everybody over to the same spot,
Yeah.
just so we're all in the same spot, and just be like, and then as soon as that, I'm just weapons out, trying to look for spiders to attack, in case they're attacking us. But first, I'd like to get us all huddled up. So yeah, even if you guys aren't moving fast enough, I probably would have grabbed you and drug you around.
Yeah.
Like, over here. There's another one. Triage, basically.
As you're being dragged by your boot, Michael, how are you feeling?
What do you mean? I was one of the people that didn't go unconscious.
Doesn't matter.
He was
Oh, my
awake.
bad.
He
Get over
didn't
here.
go unconscious.
Get over here.
Right now, probably feeling like okay, but it's like, yes. Basically, he's talking to himself because he's answering all the other questions from everybody else. Like, are you okay? You good? Like, yes, I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm surprised that we actually made it down here at least successfully alive, but also conflicted at the same time after what basically just happened with Orgoth and his friend that he found. So mentally, I'm all right. Physically, I'm okay. Basically just tired. Trying to figure out what to do next or where to go after we get ourselves situated after falling so many feet into this darn cavern.
What about you, Orgoth?
Orgoth is basically trying to dust himself off. I think I broke my nose. With that, I'm beat up. I'm trying to give myself some lay on hands as I'm sitting there and basically licking my wounds. I don't even know what just happened. Slim's alive, but he hates. He's been brainwashed. I'm at a loss. I'm basically over there babbling to myself, just like I can't. I'm bleeding out. Slim's up there, tied. We got spiders chasing us. In the last 3 hours, I almost died twice. I don't know what the fuck we're doing down here. He's just kind of like rambling to himself. At least we got the spider, the worm egg.
That's true. So,
At least it was all for something.
you all get up at one point or another, dragged,
Stay
pushed by Ray.
Ow, Ray, I'm up. Ow, Ray, ow.
Stay close.
I imagine Ray's got two in one hand because he's still enlarged. Two in one hand, one in another, one over the shoulder, and he's just like rolling Orgoth like a can
I'm
of
being
soup.
pulled. I'm being pulled. My head's hitting rocks as he's dragging me. Ow.
There's where the hit points went.
I make sure I have my backpack. I'm like, I grab my rucksack. I'm like, where's my?
I've never
make
seen
sure
your
I
nose
check
that
it.
flat before, Orgoth.
It's like, don't even remind me. I'm like I'm bleeding from everywhere. And I'm looking for something in my backpack to eat. I'm hungry.
When in doubt, pig it out.
Just like kind of really not in the mood. It's like, I think maybe I gotta eat something. I gotta.
You have the big halberd out now, since you guys are all piled up in a, what is the cuddle
And
puddle?
I'm also like eyeballing for spiders. We just took a massive tumble. I don't think the spiders are following us down the chasm.
Who knows?
We survived, they can.
Mm-hmm. And yet they're
Nobody's
more
there to
nimble
wake
than us.
them up and drag them over here in the corner, though.
Thank you, Ray. We
Then
appreciate
then we
it.
should- yeah, you're all right, Ray. Let's get out of here then.
Ow.
If everybody's up. If we're up, then we should be moving.
Can we, but Can somebody light a
Where are we
torch?
going? I don't even know where we are. We're at the bottom of this chasm again.
I mean, I know everything's in black and white, but it'd be helpful to find a hole to get out of when it all looks black and white. Like,
If everyone would
As I-
like to, you could. Okay.
I was gonna say, as I get up, rubbing my head, telling Ray, I need this, right?
oh, I
Rubbing
thought you
my
had your
head.
helmet on.
And I'm just like, oh, ow. I'm gonna cast dancing lights.
You dancing lights
Whoa.
surround all of you. It's a good amount of light, and what you see is a mixture of you stuck in a collapsed structure with heavy debris everywhere, pillars knocked over, and you feel the shifting of stone further off in the temple, and around you this continuous sort of echoing of more things that have fallen in this accident. But Orgoth, it's the you've been here already before, and you see what is a completely broken half of a mural you sort of saw before but just didn't recognize it. It's been a few days since you've digested it and remembered the armor of the paladin that you found down here, or the knight, whatever he was. But you see the broken facet of Andor the Absolute.
Oh, god damn it, there's a mimic down here.
Make friends with it.
Yeah, you need a new one anyway, don't you?
I just remembered where I was at. When I looked up. Because this is at the bottom where we threw all that shit, right?
Guess so, yeah.
All right, so or Ogdor the Absolute.
Ondor.
Andor, Andor.
Oh, Andor.
If anybody now noticing this would like to make a religion, arcana, or history check, you may do so.
Even if you're not proficient in it?
Yeah, I'm not proficient in any of those.
Only if you're proficient in arcana, history, or religion.
Well, that ain't me. I'll sit by and see whatever y'all
Give me
think.
7. Oh, good. I got the 20.
Okay. There's two different schools of, well, technically there's three, but there's a massive difference in the historical context of who Andor actually was throughout the ages. Orgoth, to you, he is the prime deity of the divines. He is lawful good to a T. During the Dawn Wars and further on, he is known as being the only god to have slain excess of elder evils, primordials, and other gods. He is considered the most powerful of the divines. As such, he has the largest following on the surface of the material plane of paladins and clerics who worship his cause and follow his tenets. He is basically the poster child for all things good, or justice, rather. To Kel, he is considered the most close-minded and sort of uncompassionate of the gods. The gods he has slain have been, in lack of a better phrase, in his way. When attempting to do something, anything in his way is considered an enemy. It's that being's choice whether to move out of his way or not.
I have in my notes, Ondor decides if you are in his way, no matter what, he will kill you if it means getting rid of evil.
Yes.
Hmm.
It's his way or the highway.
Yeah.
And many divines, even good aligned gods, have been slain in his wake. Interestingly enough, actually, because of your role, you would know that now. The temple you stayed in in Mesberata of the Fallen,
Mhm.
where it was a temple to all dead deities.
Oh yeah.
That is based on the Arcana check. A lot of those were put there because of him.
Oh,
He is very revered, obviously, by people who pursue the paladin lifestyle and clerical lifestyle, but wizards and scholars know him to be the hard hand.
Yeah.
A Puritan.
I also have in my notes, Ondor the Absolute is one of the prime deities the people of Alvaron worship out of fear because you know you live in a world of gods and they can hear you.
Yes,
Yeah.
he doesn't need people to worship him. He does not pursue it, but you are aware that out of knowing that he is probably one of the few alive that remain in the world, you might want to pray to the only dude who could probably protect you. So it's a bit of
It's a
there's
good
duality.
omen.
There's a duality to this. Well, to you it's a good omen.
To me, it's a good omen.
But yes, this is the temple you did want to show them, by the way.
Now we're just seeing at the bottom of a cliff in pieces.
So, what would you guys like to do?
If I didn't feel so beat up, I'd feel a little bit more excited about finding this mural and everything.
I mean, we probably could find this mural. And it might be something
No,
beneficial.
looking around, does it look like there's any exits?
No.
Good spot.
or
to-
spiders.
Yeah.
No spiders, but the building itself there's plenty of holes, but most of those
Gotcha,
holes
gotcha.
are just, you can see literally dust slowly falling like sand from them, easily collapsible. You're not too sure whether the building landed in a way where it couldn't fall again, or if something isn't on top of it.
Like the way out.
Is there a way out?
If we're in a big bottomless cavern, then it's just all here in pieces.
From what you feel, you are still contained within the structure.
That's what I was
Okay.
trying to figure out.
You haven't found a way. You haven't seen a way out yet, except potential paths forward, but not an exit or
Cool. I'm just trying to get a layout where I'm at.
I have this dumb idea. I take out my water skin and I pour water. Just, does it pour down or does it pour up?
It pours diagonally down. You guys are kind of in a weird slope, but it's not too noticeable until you do pour the water.
Okay. All right. So the good news is we are almost right side up, but we are slanted a little bit, so we got to be a little bit careful because the building could continue to keep sliding if it does. So that's good to know. I thought about spitting, but I'm like, no, that's crazy. I got water. Okay, so we can do one of two things. We can stay here, rest up, or we can sort of explore. I'm actually down to explore this temple to begin with, because we don't know when it can start sliding or when the spiders can start showing up again.
Yeah, we should look around and then kind of look for ways out at the same time.
Yeah.
Right. You guys look
So-
around. I'll try to find us a way out.
So let's split up. Let's all 5 of us go in one direction, and nobody that's not with us go in the other.
All right,
Say
I'm
that's
going
the joke
that way.
No, Ray, you're with us. It was a joke. I feel like Ray is like the Zorro of the group. Like if you let him go off on his own, he'll get lost.
Baby.
Or he'll be the
Ray's
person
head got hit the
or he'll be the
hardest.
person to find the thing that we're actually looking for, like on accident.
Like laying back and rolling a nat 20 on a religion check the one time.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not proficient.
I just know.
Yeah, he just knows random facts. I've heard about that one time before.
It's like drunk recollection, you know. He remembers it because he was so drunk when he heard it. So the next time he drinks, he remembers the stories. But when he's sober again, he forgets. It was beer fest all over again.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so the building, like if we travel through the building, does it
Be careful.
aim sort of down, or
Yes.
does it sort of like down? Okay, yeah. So I guess I'll start walking slowly, crawling my way down, more into the actual building itself.
Fellows.
I'll go right next to him.
Go ahead and make
I'll follow.
a survival check. The Riz is keeping up and following with you, and everybody's trying to
Okay,
hope
survival check.
you find them the way out.
Fitting.
We're all supposed
It's
to make
over
survival
here.
checks, or just
Is it a group check or just one person?
That's fine.
thought it was just
You
you.
guys can do it as a group
Oh.
if you want.
Okay.
There's
I'm
different.
not
Take a risk.
proficient.
There's always so there's always different DCs based on group versus an individual. An individual puts most of the risk on themselves. Sometimes has an easier chance, but the group.
I'm not proficient in survival,
I'm not either, but I still
Proficient.
roll
That's,
pretty well.
that's
yeah.
fine.
so I didn't know if
The only times that I require proficiency in something are usually knowledge checks or checks to ascertain something that, I'll give you the insight even if you're not
insight
proficient.
or
Anyone
perception or something.
Yeah, anyone can make an insight check, but having proficiency in it dictates to me your level of DC. Same thing if you have proficiency in Arcana. I'll let people roll sometimes if you give me a reason, and I'll let you roll it. But mostly the information stuff is sort of I keep it reserved for people who have proficiency. So
You and me are hanging out to kill.
Kel, you gotta put your foot right here. If you put it over there, you're gonna lose some of the footing.
My head still hurts from all the rocks.
Just step on my feet.
all right.
Like a toddler and you hold his
Like
hand.
a toddler.
Yeah.
When I move, you move. Just like that.
The building is almost broken into sections. As you descend, you find yourself moving through what is actually natural stone. The ground itself is a mix between whatever cavern you fell down, or ravine, or canyon this is, and parts of the stone of the actual building, you do end up sliding into what is a chamber where there's a bunch of suits of armor now just everywhere. They are old, they are not maintained. Some still have the bones of the people that were in them when this temple fell the first time, thousands of years ago, or hundreds, give or take. As you enter this area, Orgoth, something in the back of your mind, aside from the concussion, is you recall the last time you were here, there was a voice that you heard for the first time when you escaped Fraz Urblu and ended up in the Caverns of Illusions and met Galatea.
Mm.
The voice is subtle, and your mind flashes with the image of what looked at the time to be a sword glowing with radiant light, demanding you find it. But Orgoth memory sometimes not too good. So as soon as you realize it, you put it together and you realize there's something in here that you were drawn to.
So I'm just super intrigued, and I'm trying to source where that drawing is coming from. I'm trying to be like a magnet or a piece of metal to the magnet.
Make a religion check with advantage.
Shit.
You are too focused on the immediate danger, the recent fall, and the revelations with Slim. You are too distracted and hurt. Did the one guy with the tism really listen to the stories in the bar?
I read that too.
Damn. Shots at Ray. As you're all in this chamber, there's a
I can't do anything about dice roll.
There's a heavy. No, that's fine. There's a heavy set of doors that are now broken and bent into themselves. The chamber you are in is mostly secure. There's only one way really in, where you came, and that was mostly secure. But the doors are gonna need some work if you want to get through that. But choice is yours. What would you all like to do?
I just go over and I just go to start prying the door open.
Okay. Make an athletics check.
I push on Orgoth.
Okay. Do it with advantage.
Boom.
Oh, nice.
Okay. You find yourself trying to move the doors at first, and they're steel, Orgoth. They are strong, and only
I'm kind of angry.
Yeah, only a fall like this would bend them like this. And you start prying, and as you're prying, your mind is racing. It's everything. It's Slim. It's Velkanov. Was he telling the truth? Was he on work duty? Was he in the mess hall? Was he with Ilvara? You didn't see Ilvara when the breakout, when the demons attacked. Was he in her chamber? What if we went left instead of right? The southern tunnel, the northern tunnel. What if we didn't go to Supladu? It just starts. You start seeing all these different opportunities. You see him in Gracklestug. You see him in Blindenstone. there's just, and you just start prying the door open as you bring the hammer in between the groove and start bending the steel doors. As you Ray, you start patting Orgoff on the back as he's just
You got
doing
this.
all the work basically himself. You are exhausted as you all just see Orgoff bending steel again. It's just unnatural. And as you push that one massive door open, light. Pure light, as if you are seeing the sun, pushes through that doorway. And that's where we're going to take our break. So, thank you everybody for watching the stream. Hope you're enjoying the campaign. Hope you've been enjoying the content and all that stuff. Thank you to my players.
Thank you.
Oh, thank
Thanks,
you, Ray.
Brent.
Yeah, thank you, Brent, for giving them a little bit of help there. Thank you to my players. I know this is an emotional session so far. A lot's going on. We're gonna do our best to keep moving, and we'll be back in 10 minutes. I'm gonna play some songs, and then we'll jump right back in. Yeah, jump right back into it. So, see you in a bit.
Come on.
Right back.
Yep.
Good game, everybody.
Peace.
Good game.
See you in 10.
Can put some tunes on for everybody.
The silence hums beneath the noise. A thousand voices, hollow choice. Every hand is reaching in to take the life I might have been. They want the light behind my eyes. They want the truth I keep disguised. They want it now. They want it all before I even learn to crawl. And when the clock runs out, I breathe again. But the chain don't break, it only bends. There is no coming back from this. No saving what I tried to fix. You took the fire, you want the flame. Now watch it burn without a name. There is no coming back from this. No mercy in the abyss. You pull too tight, you walk the rage. Now I'm the beast you couldn't cage. I drag the way through every day. Clock out, but it don't go away. The shackles loosen just enough to remind me I'm still stuck. A million hands all clawing through. They want my time, my blood, my truth. They want the dream before it's mine. They want forever on their time. And when I speak, you shut me down. Truth cuts deeper than your crown. There is no coming back from this. No saving what I tried to fix. You took the fire, you want the flame. Now watch it burn without a name. There is no coming back. saving what I tried to fix. You took the fire, you want the flame. Now drown inside what you became. There is no coming back from this. No mercy in the abyss. You held too tight, you sealed your fate. Now feel the fire you helped create. Fire and ashes, dreams in fragments. You wanted more. Now take the damage. There is no coming back. The silence hums beneath the noise. 1,000 voices, hollow choice. Every hand is reaching in to take the life I might have been. They want the light behind my eyes. They want the truth I keep disguised. They want it now, they want it all. Before I even learn to crawl. And when the clock runs out, I breathe again. But the chain don't break, it only bends. There is no coming back from this. No saving what I tried to fix. You took the fire, you want the flame. Now watch it burn without a name. There is no coming back from this. No mercy in the abyss. You pulled too tight, you woke the rage. Now I'm the beast you couldn't cage. I drag the way through every day. Clock out, but it don't go away. The shackles loosen just enough to remind me I'm still stuck. A million hands all clawing through. They want my time, my blood, my truth. They want the dream before it's mine. They want forever on their time. And when I speak, you shut me down. Truth cuts deeper than your crown. There is no coming back from this. No saving what I tried to fix. You took the fire, you want the flame. Now watch it burn without a name. There is no coming back from this. No mercy in the abyss. You pulled too tight, you woke the rage. Now I'm the beast you couldn't cage. You love the lie, it tastes so sweet. Feed it to the crowd beneath. Sheep in lines, eyes closed tight. Pray never see the light. You know what I want. I'm a dragon. You 'cause there is no coming back. There is no coming back.
I never spoke a single lie. I only chose which truth survived. I held the line while heroes died and called it mercy. I showed them hope in broken hands, a future cast in grains of sand. They thanked me as I drew the plans that damned them. I asked no worship, bent no knee. I only asked them trust in me, and when they did so willingly, I listened. I am the lie that wears your face, the truth you begged to take its place. I am the hope you couldn't kill, the whisper saying hold on still. I never burned, I never raged. I let you choose your gilded cage. Call me savior, call me sin. You opened the door, I stepped in. They died by thousands every dawn, names erased then marched upon. I offered them a way
What's everybody
to
doing?
learn and remember.
In pain.
A vessel
Yeah.
for the fallen
I'm in pain.
one, a way to leave the war
Okay.
behind.
In real life and in game.
Mercy,
Oh.
I called it
That's good then, you know, role playing.
Oh.
Two stones were born from borrowed faith, one held.
Turn.
Okay.
Everybody here? Everybody good?
You're
I'm here.
Hey, I'm the only one that can say you're. Alright.
You're
See what you done started. Your was my thing in this group. Not everybody gonna say your.
it's yours. It's yours.
It's
yours.
I'm joking.
I was just trying it on. I'm sorry.
Orgop scan everything taken from him today.
Okay, I have nothing. It's a tenet of being the paladin. You can exist on the nothingness. Just the faith.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, Orga, you killed me when you said bootlicker. I was like, wait, hold on.
You like that one?
That was good.
I was like, call me fat and stupid. I mean, I had to come up with something. Was going to let that slide, even if it is true, even if it resembles the truth.
So, with pulling and prying the door open, Orgoth, light slams into your face, and all of you see this. But it slowly dulls into something where you can see past it. What you see is actually the bottom almost of this ravine, this canyon. and a long walk down just a void of debris, um, darkness, and open space. You can hear from high up the trickling down of small stones and dust, but far off, 150 meters away, you see perfect light in the center of this crater. You see 150 feet away from you, Orgov, hovering in its own space, a light.
Orgoth just starts walking. He just starts going right for the light. He's like a moth.
It's bright in here.
Ugh, my eyes hurt. Oh,
What, are you going towards the light?
no, Orgoth.
Yeah.
Stay away from the light.
See as he starts like tumbling down the rocks, because it's just broken ground until you get to the bottom, as he's just going down with purpose before making it 50 feet down onto the bottom of this ravine and starts making his way towards the light.
I kind of wave. I'm like, come on.
I follow behind. I'll walk into the light. Well, I ain't trying to die, but yeah, I'll walk to the light.
No, we can approach cautiously. I'm not running into.
Confident, so I'll follow.
Yeah.
I'm tired of just everything. I always like, oh, you turn around. Oh, well, cool. This happens, and you're beat up, and then you run into your old friend Slim, who's all possessed, and then you get chased by the spiders into a building that falls down the cliff, and then you're off the cliff, and then it's like, all right, come on, what's next? Let's go. What's the bright light? Let's see the bright light.
I can tell Orga is just tired of this. He's ready to just take a long nap.
Come on, let's go, light. What do you got for us? Come on.
I try to look above and around the light, like boom, look above, boom, look left.
Make a perception check.
Yeah, 12, I think. I'm a looking.
It's difficult because the light hurts. And not just your eyes. It hurts your very being. It hurts, like, you almost feel your skin burning at its presence, right?
Yeah.
Wait, I sort of realized, like, wait, we're in a giant cavern.
Am I feeling this pain as well from the light?
Nope.
Is there a reason?
This is still inside the temple, right?
No. This is
No, okay. All right.
he's pried open the doors.
Yep.
And there is no building after those doors.
Okay.
The whatever was supposed to be that half of the temple is gone. There's just a massive.
Beautiful.
You guys are at the bottom of the actual cavern, and the light is hovering just in the center of this.
Okay.
Well, I'm not going to completely outpace my comrades, so I'm going to look around. I'm like going to see them coming, and I'm just going to be looking at this light and trying to figure out if there's any, like, what the deal is. And I'm still approaching it, but slowly, waiting for my people to catch up.
You get a little. Ow! It hurts if you're a little too close. Start covering my eyes and back up just a little.
I sort of turned to Tekel. What happens if we grabbed it? I feel like a giant boulder is just gonna start chasing us.
I don't know.
Oh God, does it feel like it's calling to you?
He's 50 feet ahead of you guys. You guys are all the way back there.
No, I mean, I can't just race to this light without my people. I'm not gonna separate.
Oh, I
I'm
already said I
gonna.
would.
And I quote, "A moth to a flame. I go towards the light."
Well, I mean, I'm a moth to a flame, so I start going. But at the same time, once I'm down that cliff
Make a
and I'm
wisdom
walking
save,
down this
Zitro.
valley,
Make a
all right,
wisdom
we can do
save.
that.
Well, hold up, there could be traps down here.
Hold on. No, that was bad. We just look at that. See?
Yeah. So fuck them. You keep walking.
All right. And there you have it. The dice tell the story, as you say.
They do. Uh, as you start to try to talk to Orgoth, who's a bit away from you, not too far. Orgoth, there is a draw to it of like, okay, what other bullshit am I gonna deal with now? Fuck it, I'm walking. And as you're doing so, the light, it almost deafens you to any outside interference. To Kel, make a perception check.
Let's go.
This is interesting. So Kel, you see Orgoth moving into the light, and oddly enough, you see something actually above Orgoth's shoulder, about 6 feet, hovering around him. Not directly above his head, but just following him. As it becomes revealed by the light, it looks 100% like the Scrying Eye spell that you all saw Toblin dispel before. But interesting enough, as it starts to get irritated by the proximity to the light, you see it as it disintegrates at contact with the light. Definitively, it completely dispels and shatters.
And I saw that, and I just kind of like tell the others. I mean, like, it's probably smart for us to head to the light.
Okie dokie. Yeah, that's freaky. Oh, wait. So that's what it looks. Oh, I mean, well, you sort of described it. I was like, oh, so that's what scrying sort of looks like when you use it. That's actually pretty dope, but weird at the same time. Okay, yeah, I'll head to the light.
As you guys
But wait,
start
who?
making your way down, contemplating what the hell that was, start making your way down, Orgoth, you hear almost a bit of dulled silence, a focus, and a voice start to hit you. Heavy, intent, heavy on the bass, as it says, "Good. Now claim me."
Okay. What am I looking at that I can claim?
As you start to get close enough, the light fades in a way where it isn't as blinding, and only you see it for what it is. You see a sword hovering in space, emanating pure sunlight. The surface of the blade is flawless, not a chink in it. Regardless of how or when it fell down here with this temple or before that, it is unwavering, and it is waiting.
I guess it's time for me to claim it. I just walk up to it and I look at it, and I don't detect that it's do I have a detect good and evil or something like that? I don't think so.
You might.
I don't have it in my things here. Is that something that I have access to? Is could detect good and evil? Is it evil? I'm scared that it's like something that Ray went up against. Like hesitant.
Go ahead.
Hey, Orkoff,
Make an insight check.
do you have a holy symbol?
It's the flame.
It seems to be sentient of some sort, but there's nothing that pulls you one way or the other. It's not irradiating evil death magic.
Yeah, okay. So I pick it up, I grab it. I mean, I would be pretty enamored, I would think.
Okay. As for everyone else, what are you all doing?
I'll just keep walking towards the light, sort of looking at Tikel's like, wait, if that was a scrying eye, who you think who's been watching us? Like, not just him, but us all around.
Honestly, it could be anybody at this point.
You think that's how they've been following us?
Probably.
Mm.
But that light disintegrated it.
Yeah, gotcha.
So
But,
I think going towards the light will help for now.
Yeah.
You guys start getting within that radius, and Orgoff's a bit ahead, but you're now, it's just washing over you. You see above each one of your heads a scrying eye get dispelled.
So, okay. Yeah, so all of us had it. Dang, we didn't even know it.
Quit hurting me?
Oh no.
I just pushed.
Nah.
I pushed through.
You feel tremendous pain, right? The closer you get to it, the more it hurts.
The rest
don't
of us
hurt you
don't feel
guys?
anything?
Nope.
It's my eye. Do I got
Well,
an
then
eye above me
appreciation.
like you do guys do?
Do you choose to fight the pain and go into the light?
Yeah. Y'all keep trying if everybody else is pushing.
Okay. And Ariza?
Yeah, I'll keep going towards it.
You're a little bit in the back with Ray, and Ray does seem to be in a bit of pain, probably from the fall or something. But Ray, as you start moving closer to it, it's almost impossible. The pain starts to push back at you, but as you force yourself a little bit closer, you do feel the dispelling of the scrying eye above you, as well as Ariza. Now, none of you have one above your head.
We'll probably
Sorry.
stay with Ray to make sure he's okay, because he seems like he's in pain.
It hurts. The light.
But Arisha, you're not feeling any pain.
Nope.
No, Adam didn't say.
No
I
pain.
Hmm.
But Orgoff, as you grab the
strong.
you're strong, Ray, but it's not something just about physical.
Oh no, I said it's strong. But I was saying it's strong.
It does feel heavy to you.
Yeah.
But Orgoff, as you go to reach out towards it, your hand starts to be encompassed in the light, and you feel your entire body just snap into just pure light, and everything around you is gone. You are in a white space, and all of you see Orgoff is standing perfectly still with his hand outstretched towards the blade.
See, I'm squinting so hard. My eyes are watering.
I think Tikel probably, like, whenever he gets closer to him, he probably like understands what's going on, and he kind of just looks back at Michael and says, "Let's protect him while he goes through this."
Okie dokie.
and kind of just set up, like looking around, trying to like protect him, making sure like nothing happens to him and everything.
I have the small little prism blade out in my hand, like doing a little protective stance, like ha.
Okay. Orgoth, as you enter this space, a moment passes before the voice heavy surrounds you and doesn't lower its bass or its volume to you. It's very definitive. Paladin, your name.
My name is Orgoth.
What is your order?
I'm from the silver. I have I serve the silver flame.
Acceptable. Do you accept the charge of absolution?
Is that something I know I would want to do?
It is not a minor undertaking. To wield absolution is both reward and quest. Absolution has been in the hands of dozens of paladins before you. It requires a paladin to wield it. But it is also duty bound to return to its home. Too long has it resided in darkness. You must return it to the surface. Once it meets the sun of the material plane, its power will be brought back to the All-Father's resting place, where it is needed to bring back one in need of its power. In the meantime, absolution will allow you to wield it on your own journey. Do you accept this charge?
I'm just kind of bowing my head. It would be a great honor. I kind of kneeling with my head bowed. I said it would be a truly great honor.
Very well. Know this. Power you will wield will be mighty. But it is not for the weak of willed to behold. I already sense those in your proximity tainted. The blade will not allow them to endure its light. You will have to make choices. Do you understand?
I think I understand.
Then so be it. You are the 40th wielder of absolution. As such, when you fall, your soul will be reborn with the Father. Fear not the abyss. It holds no sway on you anymore. And you phase back with the blade in your hand. It is a blade of pure platinum engraved with mithril enchantments across the entire blade. And it weighs like a boulder. As you actually grab it, you feel that the entire weight of it slams into the ground and embeds itself in the stone.
Ah,
See what's going on, but it's so bright.
can I wield it? Is it that heavy?
It is heavier than the Warhammer by a lot. And it feels as if it's taking everything just to try to now pull it out of the stone.
This is going to take a little getting used to. I try to wrestle it under control, you know. I mean,
I need you to
love
make
it.
a religion check to do so.
Check. Ugh, I hope the first one. Nope, second.
You start pulling it out and it starts just grinding and cutting through the stone itself, but barely getting 4 inches out of it before you feel like you have to just drag this blade with you through the stone to the party.
Great. I got a really cool sword, but you can't really use it. But let me just try to. Maybe we can put it in that bag. I'm just like, this thing's fucking weighs a ton. What's up with that?
You're not in
I
good
thought
shape.
I was strong.
Is the light
I
still
thought I
around
was
it?
strong.
As you get closer to the others, Ray, the light coming towards you immediately hits you, and you take 40 points of radiant damage.
I'm going to die.
What?
As you are,
I'm like,
Ray,
holy shit! Why
all
do
Oh, I
I
said
gotta
that out
carry
loud.
around all these
I
things?
said that out loud.
you see as the light of the blade gets closer towards Ray just completely goes into an utter, just his skin starts to burn. His entire, there's just pain and searing. It's like the power of the sun is just moving towards him.
I go, oh my god. To Cal, I say to Cal, I wave him to come over. I said, I don't. And I explained to him what happened, and I explained to him why I was like
Get away from
entranced
me,
to get this.
Orgoth! And I take off.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah. He's run, or Ray is running away, and I'm flagging to
Follow
Cal down.
Ray.
I said, listen, I don't know what's going on, but I was compelled to take this sword, and I need to bring it to the surface. I thought it was going to be something I could use against the enemy here, but obviously not. Is there any way we can take this thing and send it to Vizern through the bag? Because Ray, look what's happening to Ray just by being near it. Or can we put it in the bag of holding and deal with it later? Or can you
I don't see
identify
room
this
in the
thing
bag
and
of
figure out?
holding.
There's no room in the bag of holding. No. I don't know what to do. I can't. I don't want to kill
Should
Ray.
we wrap it with cloth? With that,
I don't know if that stops radiant damage.
I just set it on fire.
So, like, I always get the good stuff to carry around.
What's
I'm
so
gonna
special
say, can
about
we
this
send it to
sword?
Vizerin? I don't know. Can you identify it? Is there some sort of card
Yes.
for it?
Oh, there's a card.
I can't be walking around killing Ray.
I do that every week.
he does that every
It's
week.
what the
almost every
sword
call.
wants.
Ray appreciation is
Electrolytes.
over.
I know, right? As soon as it hit Saturday, it was over.
Well, the sword did say
He
certain people are around you.
was
It
trying
didn't
to
like.
get it back
He didn't
to
know
the.
Ray's name.
I'm just trying to. I just was thinking I was going to help this get back to the surface. I don't need to be hurting anybody. Let's send it to Vizerin. Can we send it to Vizerin? Maybe he can figure it out.
Wait, hold on. Oh, guys, hold on. Why are we? So none of us are affected except for Ray. Why is that?
I don't know. You guys are-
That is for me. That is the purest question. None of us are affected. Why
He's
is the
cursed.
only person? But we don't know that though.
Our characters don't
I've
know
known,
that.
I've
characters
known it.
don't know
I've
that.
known it for. Ray knows.
Uh,
Like,
Ray knows it, but Ray didn't say anything.
Tell us that though. So now when
Uh.
this happens, I'm actually wait. Hold on. If none of us is being affected by like we took no damage, why is Ray the only one that seemed like to have taken damage? Or like
So
he's
I'm
okay?
sitting there going, I'm just like, oh man, first Slim, now Ray. What's going
Because
on?
now it's almost like the fact like we can't blame the sword for when one of us is cursed. All right, so now the next thing is okay. We now have to figure out why is Ray taking damage from this sword.
Or guys,
Just
you
in
would
the
know
proximity
at
of-
this by now
yeah,
because
yeah.
it's not just the curse. You all were cursed before when you killed the flail snail, and you were given a charge. Remember, by the
Mhm.
avatar of the silver flame to bring the flail snail to Neverlight Grove, which
Mhm.
removed that curse. You would be aware that not only at this point you're very familiar with how they work, but you're also now aware of the power the blade has. It's not just a magic item. This is, and if you would like, Takel can cast Identify, but at the very least, this isn't just a magic weapon.
I go over
Well,
to where Ray is
powerful
If you're
magic.
saying that, I would probably identify that
Ray is cursed.
there's this negative reaction that Ray is because Ray is cursed. Then I'll say, Ray, are you okay, man? Are you what's going on? I've got a bad feeling here.
So I think right before we left, Mental Daryl is when I found out that, and after one of my rages, I actually did let everybody know that I thought I was cursed again.
Yeah.
But but it's Ray, so I don't know how much you listen to.
Ray says
we don't know like how convincing he was.
Ray calls Jim Jar a god. He says demons all the time.
Yeah, but he does say a lot.
Talking abyssal. Yes, I know.
I mean,
Yeah.
talking abyssal, and now makes a little more sense.
Yeah, that's true.
Ray, so you're telling us when we left Mental Dareth this whole time, you was cursed.
Yes. He talked to me in my head, and then I raged, and I thought it was all good, and it's so hard to quit raging when I rage. You guys have seen me, I think I tear up bodies.
I mean, to be honest, like we're used to you raging anyway, because that's basically what you do. I mean, and so I go like,
I always thought I was a nice rager.
I actually do
but,
see him like ripping bodies apart. I'm like, you know what? When
Now
I do
that you
think
guys,
about it,
now that you guys start going back and forth,
thinking about it, I'm like, Oh yeah, with the bloodlust thing. I'm like, yeah, maybe
Oh,
you
yeah,
have been getting a
you
little
you
crazy.
was. I thought you were just being a little bit eccentric. Thought you was just expanding on your ways
Yeah,
of
yeah.
feeling. But
I always
dang,
thought
okay,
I
yeah.
was a nice ranger. The sword, Yinagu won't quit talking to me. That's why I keep this shield on my back. Like,
Okay, are you? Is it an item that's making you cursed, or is it like a certain condition? Like,
I think it's my rage. I think he just likes me.
okay, so
You know,
basically,
everybody seems to like me. I just got a demon that likes me.
okay. So good news is I mean, the easier thing would be like if it was an item, toss it somewhere. But okay, it's not an item, so it's basically your ability itself is cursed, and is every time you use it.
But I have to use it.
Yeah, you have, and Ray, I know. Without you raging, I'm gonna be honest. 80% of the fights that we fought, we would have lost. I give you that. I give you
And
that.
I hit you and Orgoth, but I have to.
Okay. I think we do need to. If we can find a way back to the tower, we could probably ask Vizerin to see if he can get rid of this curse.
But there's library there.
Ray, you don't have to worry about the library. You're not going to read any books. I promise you that. You can close your eyes. I'll give you a picture book. You can just look at the pretty pictures. But if we don't get this curse taken care of, if Orgoth decides to keep this sword, you're basically going to die just being next to it the whole time.
Yeah, I gotta stay away from Orgoth.
So, alright, so you really don't have any room in the bag of holding, huh?
I mean, I could probably dump some things.
I mean, so
something I can carry versus the sword that's gonna kill Ray.
I mean, I did like Orgoth's idea. If we send it to Vizerin, see if he can just keep it safe for us until
But what if Vizerin's cursed?
We're heading his way anyway, theoretically.
Yeah, but if we have to,
he just got sidetracked by a falling temple and spiders and things.
Well, it's not just that. If you're carrying the sword, Ray has to now trail behind you a good way so he doesn't get hurt.
Yeah, that's not going to work.
That's the thing. So if we can send it to Vizerin through the other bag, yeah, that's why I'm agreeing with you. Could be a good thing. And then when we actually get there, we can see if Ray can get cured of his curse. If not, we're going to have to find a whole different way.
Cursed.
Vizerin, as a great wizard that he is, I think he can find a way to handle stuff.
Oh, drow.
I mean, yeah, he done killed a whole bunch of drow on his own. Drow. That's my only thing. That's an idea. I mean, we're gonna go.
He has his own bag of holding that he can put the sword in.
Yeah, this man, he's a wizard. Wizards have tools, gadgets. Well, I ain't gonna say gadgets. They have tools. They have spells. If he wanted to open a pocket dimension, he probably has a spell for that too.
Maybe we should write a note and stick it in the bag and then put the sword in. Or sticking.
Oh, Ray, Cal can talk to Vizerin through the bag or something like that.
Hello. No, I cast a message to talk to him, but I'm out of.
Oh, okay.
I'm out of spells.
We still have to get there, and so just in case we actually do get into
we tie a little note around it.
I mean, I could probably write on a parchment. It's like, hey, protect this sword. Sword hurts Ray because he is cursed. I don't know. Protect the sword.
No, just hold the sword.
Hold the sword.
You can't carry the sword because Ray is cursed and it hurts.
Yeah.
No, just tell him to hold the sword. We'll be there soon.
Yeah. Hold the sword, on our way. Boom. I'll write that. Hold the sword, on our way. To kill Q, I sort of wrap it around the actual. Well, I can't hold the sword. I don't think I have the strength to it.
It's still stuck in the boulder, right?
No, he's dragging it.
I thought it was still stuck.
No, he's he's pulling it with him, but it's like Gohan's sword.
Yeah,
Like he's dragging it, but it's going slow.
it's slow at him, and I think the reason why it's going slow is because we have an impure in our party.
Impure.
We have
An emperor? An emperor?
No,
Emperor?
no.
Emperor?
Basically,
Emperor?
somebody that's you're cursed, Ray. So I feel like the sword can't do its job properly when there's a cursed party
I'm
member
an emperor.
among us.
You are befouled.
You were defiled. You are dirty.
You are befouled. You are
sword.
defiled.
Orgon, you're gonna have to use all your strength to try to put it in that bag.
That's fun. I think it's the best thing we should do is get it away from Ray. We can figure it out later. Maybe we can get this monkey off of Ray's back.
Now, the
You're
other
trying
concern.
You're trying to do what with the blade?
Put it into the bag and send it to Vizrin with a note. Hold the sword. We'll be there soon.
As you try to put the blade into the bag Vizrin gave you, you feel it almost obliterate the bag with its magic.
Okay. Okay, so that's a no.
Mm.
Right. So it looks like we're
The
gonna have
Orgot
to
just sits
travel
down,
in
like
two
hanging
parties.
his head, like, what the fuck do I get myself into? What is going on?
Orgoth, to be honest, is totally not
You guys go
100% your
ahead.
fault.
I will take the rear, and I will drag this sword as my penance for something, evidently, that I must have done to someone.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Ray.
Good
Dang,
deeds.
wait, no, we're in a because we're in a small area. I was gonna say.
Ray, take point. I'll take the rear.
Yeah, I wanted to see if does the sword get lighter the more Ray gets further away from it, to see if it changes see if the weight changes. That's what I wanted to test.
Make a religion check, Orgoth.
If it's bored, light of his film. If it's bored, light of his film.
As you start focusing mostly on the responsibility and the charge, it starts from grinding against the stone, and you start getting it a few feet off the ground. It's not on the ground anymore, but it's heavy, and it's starting to feel a little bit weight. The weight is lessening.
How far do you figure I am away from Ray?
It's not necessarily the separation between you and Ray, more than your ability to maintain your religious righteousness, your conviction. This is tied to your alignment. It is tied to your oath. It is tied to your quest. It has nothing to do with strength.
Okay. Do I need to attune to this thing or something before I get it under control, or
Potentially, haven't attuned to it yet.
well, as long as I'm far enough away from Ray to be causing him any damage or pain, then I can bring up the rear and try to ponder and think about what this thing is doing or what this thing is. But meanwhile, I'm kind of patting my hammer, like, don't you go anywhere, my friend.
As I look back, does the glow seem less to me?
As you stay further away, yes. It's only when you're within within 30 feet seems to be the range.
All right.
I feel like if I had a cloak on, I'd put it over Ray because I know something's burning him. Tried to help. There's a few spiders in it, but don't worry, they're
unfortunately, it just seems like Orgoth is just getting fast behind me. I only have 20 feet move. So
No,
it
I
just
think- I
doesn't
think
matter.
it's
It doesn't
moving.
seem. I just keep dashing, getting closer and closer.
Right, don't worry about it. We'll make
Okay.
sure that you guys are separated enough that you don't hurt each other. All right. Okay. So Orgoth now has a magical sword. That's that's basically part of his paladin. I don't want to say deity, but paladin religion. Ray is cursed. We all has scrying eyes, which means we were being watched this whole entire time. Can we just take a nap and just forget about all the dangers in the world for about 8 hours? But no, we can't even do that because we're in the middle of a goddamn chasm.
Oh yeah. How are we getting the fuck out of here? Up?
Yes, we are. Oh, I mean, good news is we have a carpet.
Oh,
We got to go back up twice
it's gonna take.
because we're in this chasm. Then we gotta go back up to where we fell from, and then up again to where we were originally from, and then make it back to Vizerin's place. Huh.
The spider's not gonna still be there?
Most likely, yeah, because they're still searching for
We
us.
don't need, like,
Oh,
I give
Hoagland,
up.
I wish you was here. You made stuff so much easier. Oh well. Okay.
Is identify a spell slot?
It is a spell. Yeah, identify as a spell slot.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think Takel's pretty much out of spell slots. I don't
Yeah,
have
I don't.
identify. Yeah, I don't have identify.
No, it's not really that big a deal. I think that we just need to get our asses to the tower
Yeah.
and recoup, and then we need to, long rest it and figure shit out.
I still have some spell slots, but I'm saving those just for emergencies.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I've got like
But
2
I have, but
first
I
level
don't. Yeah,
smites.
but like, yeah, in terms of like identify and stuff like that, I don't have those kind of spells.
I can identify without using a spell slot.
Oh, you can.
Yeah,
But that's up to you though. You don't really have to.
I can.
Yeah.
Okay. Like I said, it's up to you.
Yeah.
As we're walking,
You gonna ritual cast it?
No, my Tinker's backpack allows me to cast it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I can magically summon an expendable gadget that replicates the effects of grease, identifier, or alarm. So.
All right. So, do you want to do this on the walk, or are you trying to do this when you guys find a place to rest?
I think right now.
I think on the walk.
Yeah, I was thinking probably on the walk right now.
Yeah, as we're walking, you're kind of, Ray's up front with maybe Michael with him,
Yeah.
and Takel's in the back with me. I'm like trying to figure out what this sword is.
So, as you cast Identify on it, you don't immediately see. You don't immediately see the schools of magic attuned to this item. You see a flash of individuals, paladins across the ages, wielding this blade against many foes, good, evil. You see wars. You see what look to be ceremonies, funerals, and eventually, as your mind pushes towards the blade itself in possession of all of these warriors throughout the ages, you almost see something flash before your very visage as you glimpse into the best way to put it is as if you saw the face of God himself before you're kicked out. Now you do feel slowly, not as fast as normal, the schools of magic starting to come out of your mind, but it is extremely jumbled, and it comes out slowly. You feel a school of magic that just it doesn't make sense. To you it's just divine. It's the stuff that that created the world. But I do have a card for you. That.
What do you got?
I did have my theories on who's behind this, and I think maybe Tekel might have it too, but I think maybe this has something to do with Andor.
Well, if you like, I will bring the card up and you can read it.
Absolution. Weapon. Legendary. Forged of platinum and mithril, its ruined hilt holds a blade that shines like the dawn itself. Dawn itself. Yeah, Orgoth would definitely like that. Driving back shadow in a 30-foot halo along its length in celestial script. No shadow endures where I behold. You gain a +3 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this weapon. When you hit with this weapon, it deals an additional 2d8 radiant damage. This weapon ignores resistance to radiant damage. Aura of the Unanswered. While you are attuned to this weapon, you and friendly creatures within 10 feet of you gain an advantage on saving throws against being charmed, frightened, or afflicted by madness. While you are conscious, creatures of your choice in the aura cannot be frightened. Judgment without witness. When you hit a fiend, aberration, or demon with this weapon, the attack deals 2d10 radiant damage instead of the additional 2d8 radiant damage. Flame of the Absolute. Once a day, at dawn, again, Orgoth really like it. While attuned to this
Always with
weapon,
the
you
dawn.
can cast Flame Strike. Spell save DC equals your spell save DC. Bestow the Silver Flame. Once a day, at dawn. As an action, you may touch a creature and grant the blessing of the Silver Flame for 1 minute. Should you falter, judgment will not.
When you get the last inscription out of your head, the should you falter, judgment will not actually translates in your mind as a warning to the wielder. Translated from celestial, it's more of a threat to the wielder of the weapon than flavor to be beholden to the enemies of the weapon.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
Get the idea that there's no middle ground. Should he not follow the alignment, goals, or ideals of the blade. And a weapon such as this, being legendary, being of the amount of immense power it is exuding, you get the idea. Saying no might not be the best option if this.
This weapon, I mean, it can help us more than hurt us.
As Rachel.
You're like, you're
As Ray
Ray,
takes
you're
40
like
points.
40 feet away.
Yeah.
Shut up.
That was a Scooby-Doo. Huh?
Still smoking.
If we can fix what's up with Ray, this weapon would actually be a great boon to have, Orgoth.
We need to take care of Ray's problem, and then we can. This weapon, I was drawn to it, to Cal. I didn't mean to hurt Ray.
No. You're fine. We didn't exactly know that Ray was cursed.
Yeah.
He said, "Insight, dear gods, insight. Check the sword." Thanks, Brent.
but this seems like you're the only one that can use this weapon. And it seems like you have no choice at this point.
I have no problem with it other than the fact that we're hurting my friend.
I know.
This needs
I
this
know.
needs to we need to resolve that sooner than later. I think it should be our highest priority at this point. But in the meantime, I appreciate you telling me what this is, and I will do my best to use it to our advantage.
Can I, while I'm walking with Orgoth and we're talking about the sword, I guess like whenever we while we're like just basically walking, can I try to figure out if a remove curse spell might help with Ray or no?
You would understand that it gives you the opportunity to remove a curse. Still requires the will of the user of the spell versus the will of whatever whoever started the curse itself. You're
Does
aware.
Ray know who started the curse?
You can ask him.
I mean, I think I do, but it could be 2, 3 different demon lords. The one I've learned the most about has been Inagu.
It's like sounds like Carmen from South Park. Getting out of the pool is all cold.
But we did let Frazla Blue go.
Orgoth, make a religion check. Or Takel, make an Arcana check.
Nice. Some strong rolls right there.
The the interesting thing about a curse is usually it's a very powerful magic. It's meant to punish, and for the most part also beyond life. It sort of attaches to one's soul and can follow them to whatever afterlife they may end up in. The Fomorian has definitively affected him as this curse from both of your perspectives. I mean, he's literally looks like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Like he looks he's deformed. He's never looked like this before. It's astonishing that it's taking it this long, but with the light just shining on him, and he's a big guy. But Ray's right arm is way bigger than the left arm. His eyeball is protruding. He looks just like a smaller version of the Fomorian you faced. Now that curse itself may heal over time. Probably a long rest would do it. But beyond that, there's something in the core of Ray attached to his very soul, and you recognize at least the stain of the mutilations he's been attempting after every battle. It's Yinagu. He has a hold on Ray, and he won't let him go.
Something's got a hold on me.
Okay.
Terrible at spelling these fucking creatures. Yinagu.
Yinagu.
It's
Okay,
the goo. It's Yinagu that has a hold of him. I could give it a shot.
Anything I can do.
How far are we from the
Give it a shot.
from the tower?
Oh, you guys are still a long way,
Oh,
especially
yeah.
at nightfall. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a way that we could kind of orient ourselves? Like, hey, we dropped here, and the
Up.
crevasse is here? Or do we have any kind of orientation?
Yeah.
We're down. We need to go up.
Maybe we might have some idea where we're at. Climb up.
You are well beneath the vast oblivion. You need to go up, but more specifically, you know for the first time, you are most likely in the lower dark, which is not a good place to be. It is
Even more dangerous than the Underdark.
it's more dangerous. There are no cities or civilizations down here. Here there be monsters, and usually this far deep, they are monsters that are not even native to the Underdark, but have found that hey, here I can be king.
There's stuff to eat here.
So
I know it'd take a
Okay,
really
should we just take a long rest
long
and then start
time.
going up?
Oh God, we're not. Mo, where's Mo? I
can
need a
do wild
ride.
shape. Well, I can cast polymorph too.
As much as I'm dying for a long rest. I kind of also want to push to the tower.
Okay.
But it's just I don't know. I'm up for the group vote.
Nah, I feel like the castle would be the best place because one, we have no idea where we need to go next. And then he
And if
figures
we're
it's gonna
way
take
out,
yeah.
if we're way outside our comfort zone, then we don't know what's coming, what could come. We better just keep moving and do the best we can and getting the hell out of here.
Got really good at climbing, guys, but this other arm I don't think is gonna let me do it.
I mean,
think
Orgoth has the spider boots. I can use the carpet with Tekel and Ariza. Ray.
I can be a spider.
Okay.
Then maybe you can send it down for Ray. Send the carpet down. We can kind of ferry up and then send the carpet down for Ray, and then Ray can drag up on the carpet. I can scoot up on the slippers. I should be okay. Like you said. Arisa, she can climb up as one of her critters.
it's a long way up.
It is a long way up.
You guys fell at least 300 feet down.
Mhm.
At least. To climb this is not about just finding good footing. It is a climb. You guys have been fighting a Fomorian, drow, spiders, gravity, and apparently a sentient.
We've been fighting a law.
a sentient sword committed to killing one of anything evil or cursed within a 30-foot radius of it. Tekel.
Mm-hmm.
His voice creeps in, and you hear Zareth. This is probably the best opportunity to attempt our side project. I know you are currently expended, but there are ways where we could probably provide the necessary magic to attempt your pocket plane. I don't know how long it would last, but at the very least, sleeping on the floor versus the confines of a workshop might be more suitable.
Right. Yeah, if you think some of you can help, then definitely let's give it a shot.
Just a moment. Voice fades.
And I turn to everyone, don't freak out.
You
All right, now I'm freaking out that you told me not to freak out.
A couple moments pass before you all see a faint, not force ghost, but a very pale visage of Zareth, Dravanas, the Black Artisan. For
Whoa,
context.
whoa, who that?
For context.
I was like, Michael was there. He knows.
For context, for those of you who may have forgotten, Zerev Javanos, the one who kidnapped Tikel, kidnapped the halflings, hired the vampires in Landrin, and had the Elder Evil contained within that sort of sigil-bound apparatus in Mesberata. The one who killed Keptis and killed or forced one of your other party members to detonate, and almost killed all of you in Mesberata. The one you eventually slayed in his workshop.
Yeah, that's what. Because I don't think any of us knew that because none of us knew that you actually formed with him, right?
Nope.
Yeah, so that's why when he said he shows up like as provincial ghost, because we can see him too, correct?
Yes, he sort of
Yeah,
operates as a sort of like almost translucent figure.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, whoa, 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 who that? Tekel, you got
Stay
somebody...
away from the sword.
Yeah, you got somebody behind you. Who... I can't say the line, but who that right there?
Trying to focus.
Oh, sorry.
As he expels himself from Tekel's stone and looks at the group, you see his hand, metallic, sort of reach out and fight. The light itself actually doesn't affect him as he pulls out what looks to be a space within space, as a black hole swirls and starts to turn into a spiraling tunnel, and then it stretches outward and sort of rips into just a plaster of what looks to be dark blue, like a gash. It doesn't even from one side of it, it looks like it's just a flat plane, like a flat sort of rippling sticker in space. It doesn't exude any extra light. It doesn't make any extra sound. There is distortion. But Zeref, to all of you, says, the compliments of the Eternal can grant you this for just a bit of time, so we properly master its craft. Hello again. As he looks at Michael and then Oregon.
I thought we killed you. I don't mind killing you again. Well, Addie was there, but she'll do it. Arr. As I'm just swinging the prison blade around.
But you have nothing to fear from me, but please, time is of the essence. The doorway will be concealed by others after you step through it.
Everyone go in.
You sure?
Yeah, go in. I've been working on this.
All right.
We go in.
I dive in there. Wee.
Okay. Who goes first? Orga for Ray.
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 Yeah. All right. So, as you all start to make your way in, Tekel, I'm going to say you go in first, and I would like you to describe fully, as best you can, the uncompleted concept of your workshop, with what looks to be sort of like Inception / Sorcerer Supreme expansions literally being built in the background. So if you would like to take it from here.
So, like you said, it's unfinished as of right now, but as you walk in through the door, you walk onto a like a brick, almost like a brick or a solid rock platform, and if you turn around, you see the door is kind of in an archway, and you can see if you look forward, you see there. It looks like we're on a tower, and we're on the top of the tower, and we see pillars, but we see that like there's no roof to it. It almost looks like that the roof was kind of taken off of this, but you see little lights kind of floating around throughout this entire place. It and just like thousands of them just floating around, and we're on this tower, and it's pretty expansive too, because you look into one area and you see like there's a hallway, and you can see a little bit of smoke coming out from the top, from like a smelter. And you'll see like there's other doors. There's a giant, like a big huge door also that that isn't completed yet, uh, but it's getting worked on. And there's different things. There's workbenches. There's furnaces and areas that could be used for like smelting and blacksmithing. Leatherworking bench. There's even an area that's kind of almost like a library with just books that I've collected so far. And everything, but again, it's not fully finished. So maybe there's like a few chairs here, a few chairs there, maybe like 2 or 3 bookshelves, and just some rooms that are pretty empty, and everything. But yet doors throughout this tower going, if you go downstairs or upstairs, that lead to nowhere for right now. But the biggest thing is it looks like we're on the top of a tower. No roof, just pillars on the outside, and just these floating lights all around.
So, one by one, as you step into what Takel's described, who
Where's,
as
where's my room?
as you get in, Ray, the light source hasn't hit you yet. You do look for your room, and I will say for this part of the session, it's Takel's house. Whatever
Yeah.
questions, direct to Takel. Takel, direct
Yep.
to your. You basically have complete control of not only the space here, but can change things at will.
Okay.
Permanence will not last until you yourself can cast the spell.
Okay.
Right.
You don't really have a room yet, Ray. Like I said, not everything is completed, but there are some empty rooms around.
We need to go find somewhere to rest. It kind of reminds me of your little spot with the rope.
Rope trick? That's just a random pocket dimension. This kind of got the idea from that, honestly.
It looks pretty cool. Good job. Thank you. Tired. I drag my one arm around. Go to the furthest corner. Stay away from Morgoth. I just try to go to sleep.
And I'm kind of just looking around as everyone's kind of walking through, and I'm like, oh, this is actually turning out better than I expected.
As Orgoth comes in with the blinding light.
Oh God!
Hi, guys.
Lightning launcher. No.
I'm trying to manifest a bed.
Okay.
Spacious in here.
I'm manifesting a bed on the other side of the inn, or wherever we are.
It doesn't work.
Yeah.
I know.
So, you guys may do what you wish. Here, give you guys some freedom to discuss it. Ray has a curse. Some of you have the means to assist in this. If you want to rest before that, you can do it. It's all up to you guys.
Already asleep.
We don't have a lot of time in here, but I think we should be able to get a good a rest in.
Okay.
So.
We want to start. So we're gonna go look for the temple again and go straight up from there.
Well, technically, we're in his pocket dimension, so basically, we're doing a long rest.
You can, yeah.
Yeah, we have time for a long rest.
Okay.
Okay.
We are
Yeah.
concealed. They can't follow us here.
Cannot see the doorway either.
Yeah.
What's the
Trying
plan
He already look, he
for?
already named it absolution.
As,
I'm trying to put the fucking shit in there before I forget.
as he just cuts
Come
right
on.
through he's got his lightsaber out.
Man over
I
here
don't know how to
slashing through
work these.
dimensions.
Oh, here it is. Here
You
it
know,
is. Here it
you know
is.
what it, you know what it actually is? He's wielding the dark saber. He's over here like Mando.
It's like a hole in the wall. This is like a slice.
Yeah, it's like you just.
I'm just me and Michael and Ariza are talking. And I just see like I just hear a crash and a fucking wall get pierced by a sword.
Mhm.
See, Takel, when you see what happens to your property value when you let heathens in. No, I'm joking.
Crash. Smell something else breaks. Oh, sorry guys.
Okay, Takel. Okay, real quick. I know we're probably gonna deal with Ray's curse. What's the best way you think we should go about it? Handle it ourselves, or see if Vizerin can do something about it?
I mean, if we're heading back to the tower, might as well see if you can do something about it. But I can try it myself. I've got one way of getting a spell slot back with my spell refueling ring, and I can try the best I can to cast remove curse on him.
I do have, because since we took that short rest, I do have some bardic inspiration I can lend you. That will probably help us. Only other thing is, in terms of like anything else, only thing I can really cast is like, Intellect Fortress. I have nothing that can like immediately help. It's just like maybe Intellect Fortress. And that's about it. Everything else is like it's like situational. That's it. Because the only thing I really have is like scrying, mislead, dominate person. That's it, and that's like if I upcast, and of course Hero's Feast, but that I'm saving that to like the big battle, the last big battle, if I survive. Yeah, the only thing I can really help you with is like bardic inspiration. That's it. But hey, a D10 is a D10.
Yeah.
Inspiration is inspiration.
Yeah, that's good. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, actually.
Yeah, I'm not really 100% sure if that'll help, but it could. I don't know. I want to give it a
Greater
shot myself.
Restoration does one curse. I don't.
It's up to you if you want to try it too, but
I'll have to take. Yeah, we got to do a long rest. I don't have any more 5th levels, but
I can give it a shot.
You want to give it a shot just in case?
Yeah.
I mean, it may, even if it doesn't remove his curse, it may help remove at least another curse that might be on him that we may not know about.
You can get rid of that weird eye.
And then the cool part is, even after we do this, we can actually just long rest and go to sleep, and then you'll get all your spell slots back anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably go over to Ray and just give it a shot. Give the remove curse a shot.
Bardic inspiration. Bada bing, bada boom, jabow. Takel, you got this. Don't fail me now. There we go. Too much? I figured it was too much. Yeah, I'm sorry.
It didn't wake me up.
I was thinking of making the story that I posted you, Phil, as your bardic inspiration song. That's the chicken nuggets.
The barbecue sauce on the side.
I'll make it a channel points thing. But
yeah, that would be great.
I'll be back.
So which one are you focusing on trying to take off of him?
Oh, it says that my touch all curses affecting one creature or object end.
All right. Well, with
But
this,
if they're too powerful, yeah, then I'll probably because I
you
would
can
think
go for
like
them all. Ooh, hey, that's what the
okay.
spell does.
Okay.
So I'm gonna need you to make it's a contested check. So I need you to make an Arcana check
Okay.
And then if you want to add your inspiration, you can do that.
And then that's an 8 on top of the 17.
I'd give you advantage if Ariza's helping.
What do I need to roll?
No, you just basically.
Make a nature check as you're trying to sort of assist in this.
I do not have proficiency. Just FYI.
That's not bad. So 22.
Plus 8, which would be 30.
That was the DC.
Oh, shit. I was sitting here, I was debating, do I do a flash of genius just to be on the safe side?
It's close. So, as you're casting the spell for the first time, and Ariza's rubbing your shoulder, you, for the first time, extend your will into someone, and it's like you start off with the same concept of dispel magic, but as you do, you immediately feel something lash out angry, and another thing more like sickly at the same time reach out and try to just attack you, lash onto you instead. And as they do, the power of the Eternum Stone just wipes them cleanly through Ray. Now, unfortunately, Ray, I have been making tallies. And take 38 points of necrotic damage as both curses are pulled and expended from your body. But Yinagu was a little more in depth in his curse. I will say, good thing that did not bring you to 0 hit points.
Yes. I don't want to be a hyena.
Oh yeah. But you are no longer affected by any curses.
What the fuck? I'm sleeping good.
And the light no longer bothers you.
When I took the damage, I don't even think it woke me up, just being so used to taking damage, but you probably did see me turn like an ashy gray before I turned back to my normal red hue.
Maybe no one else saw, but to Kel and anyone else who was paying attention, you would have seen sort of the visage of Yinagu just pull from his body.
Mm. Oh, okay. Hey Ray. Probably bust through Orgoth's room and go give him a hug now that you can be next to the sword.
I'll wait till I hear the furniture.
The bed squeaking.
You see Ray running toward him as fast as he can.
What's going on?
Sliding toward him. I'm free. Does it hurt? Does it hurt?
Doesn't hurt no more. No.
He's Orgoth's just nodding and smiling. Nice. Oh, we're gonna be tough.
Well,
we gotta get some sleep. Get some sleep. Relax, my friend. Tomorrow's a fresh day. It's a new day.
I'll sleep on your feet.
The deformities are gone, by the way, as well. So.
Yeah. No more Quasimodo.
Hellfire. Dark fire. Alright. So, Ariza, what are you up to?
I'm gonna get some sleep too. Okay. Trying to think about how we're gonna get out of here, and
you're confident at the least. You have plenty of spells at your disposal to get you guys out of here. You've all just been traveling for so long, and encounter after encounter.
Well, it's like, and we almost died. Like, I felt like I'm closer to death than ever.
Oh, for sure, but you know, the closer you are to danger, the farther you are from harm.
That's a bar.
What are we doing next, guys?
I don't want
We're
an
going-
appreciation day.
I'm going to sleep. That's what I'm doing.
We'll have an Ariza appreciation day soon.
Oh, no.
Code word, you're gonna die.
Here.
So, long rest.
Yep.
Space.
Rest.
Okay. You all, for the first time in a long time in the Underdark, are staying under the protections of yourself. The protections of Tekel, the Stone of the Eternum, the powerful divine light around Orgoth, Ray, which after a long rest will be receiving the full unadulterated power of his rage, blessings, and increased constitution. And Ariza, you have definitive ways to get you guys out of here easily. Just needs a good rest. But with that being said, you all now get the benefits of a long rest, heal up to max hit points. You can recover half your hit dice expended, and you get all your spell slots, blah blah blah, all that jazz. With that being said, is your goal to head to Vizeran's when you wake?
Personally, I think I sent a message to Vizeran to tell us if he had any leads for the next thing to do. I kind of don't want to backtrack and then go all the way somewhere else and then have to go back and then all the way somewhere else. I feel like we're just losing time doing that. But if y'all want to go to Vizeran, we can.
If he can answer
up
back,
healthy.
then he might know about what the crevasse we're in.
Well, we can get out.
Yeah,
We're
none of-
confident in that.
Yeah,
It's just time.
Yeah, with your expended spell slots back, you've got the flying carpet, you've got fly, Tekel's boots. You guys will be able to get back out easily.
Polymorph people, you know.
Yeah, it's one of those things. We can get out of the crevice. It's just, do we want to go someplace familiar to us, like Blendenstone or Gracklestug or anywhere else, or do we want to go to Vizeran? Which once he does answer back, I kind of just want to head that way to the place that he recommends. Do we want to go to Mantle Dareth? I mean, what do we?
Whatever's closest until we get word of which way we really need to go. Right? That makes
would
sense.
be closest. If not going to Vizeran, it's Blendenstone. It's south of the Worm Writhings, but it's still a bit of a journey. Anywhere in the Underdark is a bit of a journey. So I would say, based on from, I'd put it to about like 4 to 5 days to get to Blendenstone.
Oh, I thought we were 1 day from the tower.
1 day from the tower, not from.
Yeah, 1 day from the tower. Yeah,
Yeah.
not Blendenstone.
Hey, Cal, how long do you think
Well, then
it would
why don't we
take-
go to the tower, to Vizeran's tower? Then he can give us the in person
no, so
which
here-
way to go.
Because just Vizeran can basically send a message to us like, oh, the next place you have to go or you can go is such and such place, right? So it's
Right.
better if we stay out in the field because he can just tell us where to go and it'll be less travel time. But since we're already like,
Then
not
why
at the
go
top-
anywhere until we hear from him?
Well, because we can't stay in this place; it's unsafe. So the closest city to us would be Blendenstone.
I also can't keep up this little pocket plane forever.
But what I'm saying is, if the closest place for us to seek refuge is the tower, because it's the closest place. If we're just looking to seek refuge, then that's the closest place. It's a day. 5 days to Blindenstone. Who knows what can happen between now and then hopefully we hear from them and we're going coincidentally in the correct direction. If not, we don't know. The quickest amount and least out of our way thing is the closest thing.
Out of nowhere, one of the bookshelves goes, No, he's got a point.
You just hear that from one of the floating lights.
Yeah.
How long do you think it would take the network to get that book?
Oh, you
Mesmer-
guys,
We
Mesmer
still need to
Alley.
find. We still need to find some tin masks and maybe hunt down a demon lord.
Feathers.
As I start laughing,
It's,
Right.
and we
bruh,
need the feathers too.
with them feathers, that's what's gonna kill me, bro. Just getting those feathers is gonna be one of those. If it ain't the blood of a demon lord, it's gonna be the feathers that might just kill us at this point.
We do what we
Yeah,
can.
man.
Good job.
You.
Good job.
Thank you, Marksman. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
We
Okay.
Basically, we can go back to his tower. It's not a problem. I just don't.
If
From
you
here
guys,
on, I don't think we should backtrack to the tower every single time.
yeah,
Well,
I
I'm
would-
not saying
Yeah,
that
I
we should
agree.
do it anytime, but it's just the closest thing now.
Yeah.
And we don't have a direction.
If you
If we
guys-
had a direction, I would say we should go that way. If you can reach out to, we can't reach out again because you don't have any more. Or maybe you have a spell slot now that we just rested. You can reach out to them and say, hey, by the way, kick the can.
Technically, the long rest isn't over. We're talking during the long rest in a sense.
Oh.
So we don't have our spar slots yet back. And in 2,
Well, then
we're
that
not in
would be the
we're
only
not
thing
in-
I could say is
and in 2
after
at
the
point,
long
we're not in the
rest, you
same
can
point of
reach out.
existence anyway.
You can reach out after the long rest and see if he can give us direction. And then we can just go straight for the goal, which is, what we would do if we had a direction to go.
For some
So
context,
other than that,
you, Takel, would know that technically Vizerin cannot communicate with you while you're in the pocket plane, nor could you communicate to him.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, because remember, message, you have to be on the same plane of existence.
Fuck.
well, that's okay. I mean, listen, I
have
don't
one
know that.
unread
And
message
two-
from.
Yeah. You have mail.
It's just Vision tries calling, and then it's a voicemail. It goes straight to
Ding.
voicemail.
Doo-doo-doo. Oh, we're sorry.
Toblin's just trying to make a collect call from the abyss. Hey, sorry, I can't get back to you guys right now.
I made my own world. I'm kind of in it right now.
I'm in one
Well,
of the
when we
upcoming
get back to
adventures.
we get back to the normal plane of existence or whatever, then we can reach out, touch, get touch with Vizerin.
But guys,
Bet.
can I just say, like, just as a group, we actually did some remarkable stuff. Like, if you really look at the list, we got the Eye of a Beholder. We finally got the Worm Egg, and then we also got the Heart of a Gristro, and basically, I ain't gonna lie, those are some hard stuff. Only 4 things left that we have to get. Well, I'm counting the 6 feathers as one item, but we only
Yeah.
need the feathers, blood of a demon lord, and then the devil's mushrooms. And then of course he's working on the group to get the books. So that's like 4 items out of the list. I
We're
like
we're making progress. More progress.
I'm
thus
actually,
far.
I'm actually amazed that we were able to even do half this stuff
What happened to
in
Rizzo?
a decent amount of time.
Oh,
Yeah,
I was like, can we
agreed.
pray to the sword and get some feathers?
Hey,
I don't
can
think
you
the sword's
talk to?
gonna tell us
I
what
know I
feathers
can't
are.
do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, can you talk to the sword?
I don't know. Can I talk to the sword? I don't think it talks. Unless it gets angry with me. I think it's the only time it talks. Maybe.
Oh, but see,
Maybe it knows
Dang.
where divine things are, right? Like,
I mean, can I
things
talk to the
that are
sword and
in
ask it
feather
where? I don't know. If
nearby.
it's, I could ask. I don't know.
And you can hunt down a demon
I feel-
lord with your amulet, right?
I feel kind of dumb talking to a sword, but I'll try.
I
Hello,
think I
Mr.
have
What's
an
Sword.
the
idea.
sword you want to disrespect?
I look over to Zareth. I'm like, yeah, right. Who talks to random voices in their head?
You laugh.
To kill you, you better look at my direction. You also say that too.
In this group, who doesn't talk to weird shit in their head? That's the problem. Ray's got shit he talks to in his head. You got shit. Michael's got 5 things he talks to in his head.
So
Ariza might be the only one who
we're
doesn't
all
talk
crazy.
to somebody in their head. Maybe Ariza is the only one that's got nothing. She's not
No,
talking to us.
I don't have any other voices.
You
I
want
talk
one?
to myself a lot because I was alone for a long time.
I use my tattoo to talk to Ariza in her head. Now you do. Ooh.
Oh. Oh.
She's looking at like a pot as you do that.
Ooh, I'm a pot.
I mean, I do have a lead on one of the items, but we do have to go to civilization now.
Civilization, what does that mean?
Basically,
Here.
Spend money.
Like,
Blending,
what does that
either
mean?
Blendingstone or Grapplestone, but since Blendingstone's the closest, because I remember they told me that the bards do know about the story of the fallen angels, but there's no books about it. It's only through the bard. So I need to find a bard somewhere in Blendingstone or Grapplestone or whoever that can tell me the tale of the fallen angels, because then
you can go to Blendingstone and do some bar hopping.
yeah.
Hey,
But
if
I like the
remember-
idea. We can go to the tower. Yeah, we can go to the tower since it is close. It's only a day. See what kind of information he gets in that time, whatnot, and then make our way to Blendingstone. So basically, we can we can get like two of the pieces together.
Thank you again.
Unless you can get in
Marksman would
touch
like me
with
to kill a player.
Vizrin.
Someone's got to die today.
Sorry.
Oh no!
Don't worry.
So that's also an idea.
You can't come into the pocket dimension right now. Unless it's an intellect snare.
But yeah, I would say let's go to the tower first. If he gets any kind of information, which is cool, then we can also, if it takes us into a direction of civilization, we can also go to Blendingstone, get an idea of where those 6 feathers are, and then we can take those 2, go look for those 2 items almost simultaneously.
The only thing I can say is that unless you want to reach out to him before we leave where we are, and we don't have to go to the tower, if you can get in touch with him.
Yeah, we can do that when we finally finally go to sleep and leave the pocket dimension.
You follow? We don't have to go to the tower if we can get in touch with him first.
Oh.
We're only going there because we don't have a direction.
That's right, Orgoth.
He doesn't want us there eating all his food.
Orgoth, that's right.
Hey, we are friends of his. He should allow us to eat his food. I mean, not allow us, not like that, but I mean, think about it. You say yourself, you've been traveling by yourself the whole time, don't you? And you probably got lonely. Maybe Vizrin has gotten lonely.
And send sausages, yeah.
Brent would like to send you all some inspiration.
Oh,
yeah.
Brent is just giving us everything.
He's got a bunch of points to spend.
I know. Wait, do we actually get to get that inspiration?
When someone gives inspiration from the chat, the group gets 1, so one of you can expend it. So
who has it? Who doesn't have inspiration?
No, you guys can just leave it floating.
I don't have any, but you guys can just we'll have it on the deck.
I always forget to use mine, so just give it to somebody else.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure some of you still have some.
We'll use it in a dire situation.
No, you won't.
Yes, we will.
I usually do remember.
I'll use it this time. I'll use it this time around.
Okay, so let's do this. We wake up in the morning, leave the pocket dimension. Takel can either get in touch with Vizrin to see if he has any information for us. If not, we can go to Blendingstone and see if we can pick up some information on where the feathers or the fallen angels could be, and then travel from there. And if he does get information, he can always message us at any point in time. And then once we find the feathers, we find wherever else he told us about.
Sounds like a plan. Sounds good.
So, are planning to peek out.
Make it-
Correct.
To make a phone call and go to Blendingstone.
The
Well, no,
phone call.
we are gonna go to sleep first, and then we'll make the phone call when
No, you have.
all wake up.
Ready?
Yeah, we better.
We're ready
Oh,
to
we did.
open
Okay.
up. You know that the spell will be dissipating in the next half an hour or so. So,
Okay.
anything else you would like to do before heading out?
Nope. Eat some food. Get some drink whatever left we have for water. Because I know we running low.
Right.
All right. And with that, that's where we're gonna end tonight's session. So,
Yeah.
thank you all for the views, the tossing of the coins, the Witchers, the DM in this situation. Thanks for trying to kill a player at the last minute. I appreciate that. Brent, thanks for the inspiration. They will forget.
I wrote it down.
Ray wrote it down. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. From what I assume, we're still doing the Slumbering Doom tomorrow. So I'm gonna confirm with all the players, and if so, then we'll be doing that tomorrow. If not, we'll be open. So hope you enjoyed the session. Thanks to the players again, Mr. Orgoth, Ariza.
Good session.
Thank you.
Just
Thanks,
a reminder.
Brent.
Next week
Yeah.
I'll be here for the beginning, but I have to take off because I got a family thing I have to do.
Okay.
Counterspell.
Oh, there you go.
I wish I could counterspell it, but I can't.
It's all good. But yes, thank
I
you.
understand.
Thank you, Ariza. I appreciate you always you making it. It's always nice to have you. I know
Yeah.
Saturdays are hard for you.
Yeah.
Appreciate you guys. Let me play.
No, we love you, Rizza. We love you.
Yeah, you rock. You were a good
You guys
addition.
are cool.
Riza appreciation
Plus,
day
I get-
around the corner.
Yeah. Plus, I get the
No,
trauma dump on you as well.
appreciation.
It's a trauma dump. All right, thanks for watching. Have a good night. We'll see you next time. Peace and thank you.
Bye.
See ya.
Have a good night, guys. I'll see you next
It's
week.
getting hot.